Rex, how you doing today, man? About, about 30 minutes of trouble? How could you ever be trouble? Rex, how could you ever be trouble? I'll do the blue quest later. Blue quest seemed like a lot to do. Yeah, but how's everyone doing? How's everyone's beautiful day going today? I have finally returned. I feel like I say that too often. Maybe eventually I'll stop having little breakdowns and just have a regular stream schedule. That'd be nice. Just a little bit nice. Back into Shadowbringers though. Doing good. Got to head into work early, so I'm gonna miss most of the stream. Oh, but okay. Good luck with the Alexander farming. It sounds, well, it sounds savage to get through that stuff. I mean, just doing extremes was wild. So Vest, hey, how you doing? Currently missed a heat wave, 96 Fahrenheit. Oh. But hanging in there inside. I have the AC running and a fan blowing on me right now, and it's like 74. I'm not looking forward to 90s temperature. Well, welcome on in, guys. 1 down, 2 to go. True. You know, little lady, come on up. We're gonna have a good day today, Nanamo. You get to ride on my shoulder. No, the AC's broken too. Oh yeah, only around 80. Only around 80. I get, how to phrase it, sulky when I'm hot. Kind of acting like a child sometimes. I'm just like, I'm grumpy and I don't know why. Sitting in the corner, being absolutely just bleh, melted. True, Sylvester, true. You were expecting you all back so soon. We have scarcely begun playing with the twins. That said, your gifts are truly wonderful. Let me tell you, the milk and honey and biscuits won't last a day, and the wings are the loveliest we've ever seen. You've done us a great kindness. It's very custom to return the gesture. If you desire anything of us, you need but name it. Got Bert Justice and the big man himself. Ooh. Big man. I do love the Alexander raid. For the most part. The beginning kind of sucks, but you know, they did pretty well with the final 2/3. Oh, the best is when you grab like a bag of peas and just put it on your forehead. Oh, that's the best. I might need to do that at some point this summer. We have a shitty box air conditioner in the window. You're like, what'd you miss? It's literally nothing. Hey, Killa, how you doing? How's your time going? Favorite raid so far? Wow. I heard people were saying that the raids get better as it goes on, but Alexander's still your favorite, just in terms of mechanics, or... I mean, the music is fucking fire. So, does anyone else's YouTube ruined recently? I don't know if it's just me, but it seems like I keep getting recommended all these videos that are completely outside of my normal interest. Which is to say, I've now had a deep dive into the conspiracy side of YouTube. Not so much people being like, you need to believe this thing, but more like people explaining conspiracy theories. And my YouTube is like Dante's Inferno and the 9 levels of hell explained, and the Andromeda paradox, where is it now, and discussing things like the Siberian hikers. And I'm just trying to, you know, watch my YouTubers like normal, and YouTube's going at me like, you need to see how this Russian sleep experiment went. And I'm like, you know what, YouTube, I guess I do. Has a wonderful story to tell about the Alexander fight that made it my favorite. Ooh, do tell. Recommendation have oddly enough rabbit holed despite me not playing the game. Just a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Mine's been a lot of One Piece as well. You watch one clip from an anime fight and suddenly there's a million of them on your YouTube. And what are you gonna do? Not watch the cool anime fight clip? Who's gonna not watch the anime fight clip? You're watching it, so Soul Works. They got me, Killa. They threw so much spaghetti at the wall, and finally the conspiracy theory spaghetti stuck. Last time you're able to tune into your stream, you're halfway through Stormblood. Congrats on making the next expansion so far. Thank you. Oh goodness. Corbin? Is Corbin good enough for me to call you? Well, I guess welcome back on in, Corbin. How you doing? So, what is it you desire? Rusty old coins like you models are wont to collect, perhaps? We are resolved to vanquish the Light Warden of this land. To that end, we desire entry to League Gear. Hey Kane, how you doing, dude? Saw the Final Fantasy 16 trailer? I have not. I wanted to watch it with you guys today. Pretty good, how about me? Pretty good. I'm back from a week of, how to phrase it, mental and physical health recovery. So it's weird to be back streaming again. What I've been interested in, though, are videos that actually cover the rules of the anime arc tourneys. Oh, that's actually kind of interesting. Like the study of the rules and how they apply to the TV show. You know what? That's not that bad, Sylvest. I will say the Yu-Gi-Oh manga is really good. It's very dark in comparison. They just kill people in that over a card game. What a strange thing to wish for. You might as well ask for your death. But if that's what you want, who are we to argue? Very well, I shall speak with the others. Duelist Kingdom is Yu-Gi-Oh crossover with D&D? True. Duelist Kingdom was the best arc, hands down. So I'm taking for Alexander, my friend main tanking, another friend running DPS. Everything was going as you would expect until the healer stopped healing. No. Hopefully they you know, died and they weren't just being mean about it. It's like, you know what? We're happy to the fight. Fuck you. You don't get heals. Get down to me and your pal, as a paladin, your friend on Gunbreaker, doing our best to heal and keep each other alive. That's cute. It's like two tanks fighting against the world. Season 0 from Toei? Isn't that the one where, oh gosh, I remember that one. It's like not actually canon to Yu-Gi-Oh. It was like the original release of it, right? Or else if I'm misremembering Sylvest. You've clearly been busy, Urianshe. Would you be so kind as to tell us what we've missed? Hey Helios, how you doing today, dude? What's up? Let me give you a shout out. Everyone, go check on Helios Gaming. They are an excellent streamer. I tuned into a couple of their streams as a little bit of a lurker, and they're quite good. Good, how am I? It feels very weird to be streaming again, I will say. I was all a bundle of nerves today. Oh, they were alive and they just chose not to heal you? You know, actually, that almost makes it a better story, because then you're like brothers in arms against the against those shitty healers. It's always the healer's fault. Official release just follows the manga prior to Duelist Kingdom. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, sadly, it was a rough mental health week and physical health week, but I am back and at it again. So, that was the purpose of the gifts. Is there anything you can tell us about the Light Warden? Ah, my lady, my circumstances most tragic. The Light Warden of this land is our king and ruler. Oh wait, no. It's not him. Someone else is talking. It's our king and ruler, Tatiana. What a surprise. They named the fairy Tatiana. Never heard that before. Hope I'm doing well. I'm doing pretty all right. Actually, get this. Tomorrow is mine and my wife's 6-year wedding anniversary. Oh, I'm so excited about it. I'm gonna take her down to this that's not a zoo, it's more of like a science museum that has an animal portion to it. It's right on the waterfront by where we are. So I'm taking her down there, and then we're gonna go to a restaurant that overlooks the docks, and we're gonna have a nice day with walking out on the waterfront and maybe going on a hike with the dog. I'm so excited about it. If I end up sacrificing myself a lot for the groups when I raid. Fair. I mean, it's kind of the whole role of the tank, right? You die so we live. Congrats. Oh, thanks, guys. Hey, Sayanin, how you doing today, man? How's your wonderful day going? Sounds like a lovely time. I'm very excited for it, yeah. All right. Let's get into the game. I want to actually play Shadowbringers. It was not always so, of course. Our king fought the first Light Warden that threatened our home, you see. Fought it and won. But all the horrible light came out and corrupted them, turning them into new Light Warden. 2 of them. Oh, it was 2 from 1. It's the 2-for-1 BOGO special for the fairies. Now they are king only in name, not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them inside the castle. Oh my god, I got... Alright. Sounds like the opening Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged is actually the season 0 opening. Oh, okay. Thank God Friday work was nuts. I'm with you, man. And Helios... me. Arara? They can't steal our auras from me. I will protest Twitch. Sup. Hey, Shofan! Where's your Scottish accent, Madge? Cloud. I don't think you want a Scottish accent right now, bud. Scottish. Now the rune... No. Ooh, the embarrassment. Laddie. Now the king only in name, not remains... I don't got it. Not remains of the wise and just ruler that used to be. We had no choice but to seal them inside the castle. The magic for breaking the seal, we divided into 4 and wove each into a different relic to be kept apart until the time was right. I guess the time's right now. Give us the MacGuffin. Yeah, it really is. You guys have been here forever and Shofan got first. She just slipped in there. You guys were all rested on your laurels and she got here and stole the first from underneath you. You naturally live till you cast cover on the only living healer, so you take all the damage. Oh, that's great. Doing okay started with doing some leveling stuff. How dare you, Kane? I expect prompt responses. Trying to level your white mage? Hell yeah, dude. Hashtag just paladin things. Yeah, paladins are wannabe tanks and wannabe healers, and they end up being cool enough to do both decently. You'll still second then? Hell yeah, Killa. And this dress was one of them. It's been our safekeeping for years and years, but we decided to entrust it to you. Are you sure? Hey Nate, how you doing, dude? It's been forever since you popped in, buddy. How's it going? Of course, custom demands it. Though you're most certainly going to your deaths, we thought we should at least let you try. That way, we'll get to watch what happens. Of course, you can't break the seal unless you have the other relics too. The shell crown is with the Thoth, the stone scepter is with the Numao, and the crystal shoes are with the Amaro. Good luck finding them all. To travel to a different universe and still be doing fetch quests. MMOs and RPGs never change. First, let us hie to the lake, then to claim the shell crown from the Thoth. If we call to them before the untouchable gate, they will answer. Hey, remember the fact that Thancred sucks so bad that he can't even make his own freaking bullets for his gunblade? He has to get discount Minfilia to do it. Probably gonna make someone angry with calling her discount Minfilia. Always be a healer at heart. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Paladin is it's like the gateway drug. you do healing and you're like, you know, maybe I'll try a little bit of tanking, and then suddenly you're playing warrior and screaming. Busy with work, life, drama, the bad kind. Oh, ugh. Drama. Replay Mass Effect? Replaying Mass Effect? Jesus Christ. You know, hey y'all, it's time for me to come clean. I have never beaten Mass Effect or played Mass Effect 2 or 3. Don't kill me. It's not for lack of liking it. It's mostly because it's so fucking big. And my brain's like, I gotta do all the things all the time. I gotta go to every planet and explore every planet and do everything. And then, you know, I don't play it for a day or two or a month, and then it's a year and forever. Fun size Minfilia? Hell yeah. And you're my dude? He's stalking me? Kane? Gas is right saying in. It's something you play warrior screaming. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, killer. Paladin's lowest DPS and tank, but we have the most damage negation. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like the gateway drug for tanking. You're like, you know, you're DPS or you're a healer, and you're like, you know, I don't know, tanking's scary. Maybe I'll play the Paladin. And then you're like, well, Paladin's fine, but warrior, gunblade, and you go from there. It's the gateway. You know what? True, Sylvester. This Minfilia actually doing something. Thank you for the stretch, Jovan. Oh. You beat all 3 Mass Effect in 2 days? Would you like speed run it? Like, holy moly, Rex. Again. I love this outfit. It reminds me kind of like the warrior poet archetype, you know? Kind of like a more cool version of Dandelion from The Witcher. Yeah, I heard 3's ending was pretty, you know, infamously bad. Didn't they patch it to make it better? Or am I misremembering saying in? The Untouchable Gate.
Good Lord, man!
Chopin, thank you for the resubscription. Oh my gosh, girl. Replenishing some of the subs I lost from not
You're
streaming
talking
for
that shit for someone in clemency range.
Don't throw me in the pit. You didn't speed run, you just really didn't sleep? Oh my god, Rex. My dude. Patches make it mildly better? Oh, so it didn't improve it at all then. I feel like if something's shit and it's a little less shitty, it's still shit, right? It's like, oh, but I'll sprinkle some gold foil on top of the shit for you, make it fancy. Oh. Thank you so much, Chopin. Hearken unto me, O spirits of water, we are come with an entreaty. Not in a talkative mood, apparently. I'm not exactly sure how the gate works. Speak, friend, and enter. But if the Fourth are water spirits, perhaps we should take our search into the lake. And then the giant squid comes up, and wait, no, I'm thinking of Lord of the Rings. Oh, suppose a brief dip wouldn't hurt. We all know Thancred swims like an eel, but what about you, Minfilia?
What is that, Rolf?
Oh, thank you, Tatsuya, thank you for the follow. What brought you to the stream today?
All is forgiven. Thank you, Rolf.
Polish turd is still a turd? I'm saying. Sometimes brain not do the off, so just play video all night. Not me. I don't do that. Actually, I have been kept to a strict bedtime schedule with my wife. We have here. I'll show you guys. We have remote controlled lights in here. My wife got them for me for Christmas because, you know, fancy stream stuff. So like the color can be changed and moved around and shifted to different things. So she'll be upstairs, I'm down here fucking around on my computer, and then suddenly the light's flashing red and blue like a freaking rave, and I'm like, okay, fine, honey, I'll go upstairs and go to bed. Or I'll just make the deaf one to wrangle the Fae. Oh, definitely. Super polite and precise with his words. I mean, boy talks like he's from the medieval times. They're probably like, oh, dude, you speak like us. But our YouTube rabbit holes are used to. Oh, that's a bad one. Yeah, I'm not sure if you were here earlier, but I've been going down the conspiracy theory rabbit hole, like you know, explaining things that can't be explained and stuff. So I have like Dante's Inferno, the 9 levels of hell, and the Andromeda paradox, and oh, what was the other? Roku's basilisk, like all that shit. YouTube has sucked me into that. I can swim well enough. Thangrid taught me. Thangrid taught you how to swim? Oh, poor girl. You're gonna have such bad daddy issues when you grow up. Excellent. What of you, Urianger? Not sure I've ever asked. Please say you can't swim. Rather than swim, mayhap it would be more, expeditious to walk upon the surface by means of magic. You too, Urianger. That you should be a kindred spirit. Worry not, my friend. I know some helpful tricks, and it should not be more than happy to share with you. Together we shall conquer the waves. Oh my god, it's beautiful. So, you can't swim. I don't want to swim. Swimming and water and all that bull is not my favorite. Yo, Shine, how you doing? Slip in here with a little smirky face. How's your day going, Shine? I might have missed you. Well, are we a lively lot? And you have an entreaty for us, you say? An entreaty for mortals, what a treat. An entreaty? It goes? That's all we can ask, I guess. My comrades and I on a quest to vanquish the Light Warden. Isn't anybody to swim a requirement to be a healer? I mean, his fucking Pokemon cards would get wet, and his book would get wet, so I guess. To that end, we humbly beg the loan of a shell crown, which we are given to understand is in the safekeeping of your people. Oh, is that all? Of course, of course. You may have it, you shall have it. That was easy. Just like that. What do you want from us? No need to be so suspicious. The crown simply doesn't mean much to us, is all. As a matter of fact, nothing means much to us, for we fought. It's over before it's begun, and we wouldn't care less what becomes of the Fairy King, nor the world for that matter. You hate deep water? Staying in. You should check out my Subnautica video, because you will find a kindred spirit. The water terrifies me. I think it's like thalassophobia is what it's called. Like the open waters, the deep nothingness below us. There's definitely a fucking kraken down there. You ever heard of the bloop? Anyone in chat ever heard of the bloop? Because holy shit, that's the most terrifying thing I've ever heard of. Or if I can't see the bottom of our no-no zone, yeah, seriously, I'll go in a swimming pool, and that's about it. The freaking bloop, man. Oh my god. It was like 300 miles apart, multiple microphones picked up a sound that if it was made by a creature that was living, it sounded like a roar. It had to have vocal cords 4 times the size of a great whale in order to produce the sound needed for it to hit multiple mics. It's, oh my god. Oh. Creatures I envy poor. Ugh. But there's definitely not freaking krakens and, oh yeah, you know, there's nothing like a giant squid. Oh wait, there are. What, a cruise ship? Nope. Nope, my lady. Nope, no, 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 nope. Ruda, yeah, there's some good theories on what the bloop is. It's a giant fucking monster. I don't care what anyone else says. It's a monster. But Ruda, my lady, how you guys doing today? How's your guys' day going? The great old one just let out a snore? Pretty much. Oh, you know about this? There was a machine placed in the ocean that was supposed to act like a battery. So it would produce energy and the water of the ocean would cool it down. And it produced a lot of light. Well, there were, I think it was 14 earthquakes around that area within a week and a half. And the military from 4 separate nations were sent there to fight pirates. And you know, the battery thing that emitted a lot of light, oh, guess what isn't in the ocean anymore? That. Yeah, let's go fight pirates. Around the earthquake area in the middle of the ocean where you put the frickin' glowing beacon to summon Cthulhu. Feel that whatever the monster is, they really don't care about coming back up. Oh, so Vest, you're 100% correct, but it doesn't make it any less terrifying. Playing Shipbreaker? That's, you know what? That's actually kind of funny, considering what we're talking about, Ruda. All right. Final Fantasy. We're not talking about the horrible, deep, terrifying ocean anymore. Having said that, we do seldom have mortal visitors, but it would seem a shame not to make the most of you. Touch the untouchable gate and come hither to our domain, Dawn Meg. In your tongue it means the no-no zone. The don't go there spot. The Forbidden Realm. Sounds forbidden, yes? And so it should, for we are one with the water. Our home ripples and waves and currents. Find your way through, give us thrilling sport, and we'll give you the crown. Oh, it's dungeon time. Oh. Don't put a light where he sleeps, he must remain dreaming. There's 3 more sounds related to the blue Julia, slow down and train. What? Is this like a D's nuts joke you're hitting me with, Chiffon, or is that like an actual thing? That's so sweet, Kane. Does anyone want to play this dungeon with me? I'm assuming Kane does, considering, well, hi, Kane. But does anyone else in chat want to join me? I'm on Aether, by the way. Have fun in the oiter? In the water? Regardless, how you doing today? Oh, Udonius? Welcome on in. Legit? Oh boy, more hate of things. Where is my friends list? There it is. All right, so I got Kane on for healer. Anyone else? You guys got like 30 seconds. Dawn Meg. Must go now, but enjoy your time. Totally, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, Rex. Enjoy your day at work. Enjoy you who are on Crystal. My heart goes out to you. All right. Well, let's get into it then. Finder. So you dust off your mane and bring my fairy friend. Oh, that's actually pretty sweet. Yeah. Bring the fairy to the fairy place. Never do this dungeon with a trust? Oh no. Are they bad, Ruda? Oh, yo. Well, okay, when this is the realms of the water, I imagine we'd like... It would be more water. This looks like a zone in Kingdom Hearts. It's very cute, but it's very like Alice in Wonderlandy. Oh. Water is love, water is life. Drink up, ye parched souls. It's a fucking Squirtle. Yo, this is a Squirtle. It's got little flat feet too. It's adorable. But you couldn't get past the second boss with the trust? Oh no. Oh, I definitely imagine so, Bess. Midsummer's Night's Dream is like, it's just living in this kind of atmosphere. You know, I've actually, a lot of the Shakespeare plays I haven't actually seen performed. I've only read in English class. Well, I say read. I performed them in English class. Who do you think voiced Romeo? The only boy in the class that wanted to, I guess. Everyone else was like,
oh, I don't want to participate, teacher.
Any primers? Yeah, any primers in chat? Yo, that's disgusting. It would be almost pretty if it wasn't a bug. A theater kid? I wish. I was very socially awkward is not correct. Introverted, I guess, in terms of feeling like I was embarrassed. I would get embarrassed very easily when I was performing things, but I was also very extroverted in hanging out with people. It was this weird dichotomy. So I wanted to join a theater, but the idea of performing on a stage was too intimidating for me. But when I would just like with people, I was very performative. Hey guys. No. Stop it. I was over here talking about like being a almost theater kid, and here I am dying. One word, nerd. Yeah. I mean, if you're the president of the Magic the Gathering and Dungeons and Dragons Club, then you can't deny that you're a nerd. Well, you have to actually go see Midsummer Night's Dreams. Oh, you did? Oh, that's so cool. What's the one where it's like the rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain? What was that play? It was like teaching her how to do proper English. The rain in Spain falls mainly in the plain. I saw that as like the only stuff we went to in my high school. Mika, how you doing? Oh, there's a lot of cool music happening, but I'm nowhere near the fight. Oh, this music is way too rock and roll for this character that I'm seeing. This is something you'd hear in like a fighting game or in like Devil May Cry. And here we are facing like Frills McGee with like the most on fleek eyelashes. Sheesh. My Fair Lady, thank you, Chopin. Oh, I thought I was far enough away. I'm sorry. I'm sorry! I don't know where to stand. There's no, like, markers. I'm scared. Dapper Frog Part 1. I'm saying, look how dapper this boy is. I wish I was even slightly as cool as this dude. Oop. And like, he's trying to be all cool, naming his attack Hydro Fall. Dude, just say what it is. Just drop water in your head. The Ice Bucket Challenge. Love the Shadowbringers dungeon boss music. I feel like usually you'd like fit the music to the dungeon, but Homeboy's going crazy over here. My Far Lady, oh my gosh. How you gonna make a pun like that? It's too good. Why are they all bouncing me? I don't understand the pattern. This is safe. This has got to be safe. Sorry, team. Move to Crystal to RP more? Hell yeah. Gotta get that RP energy out, right? Warm water, so no ice bucket. How do you know the water's warm? If I was gonna attack someone with water, I would make it very cold. Or I guess very hot. You know, it could be boiling. For some reason I was thinking, oh yeah, nice warm bath time water or something. I forgot boiling water existed there for a second. I'll admit it. I'll be the bigger man and admit that I forgot that you could boil water. Black guys are just safe, sputtering guys are just... Oh, okay. I figured it was some sort of pattern I was missing. Whoa! I love that! It's basically giant glamour. God, the Fae is shit. They're just so cool, man. So wait, your guild leader started the free company on just like a random server? I guess, wouldn't they have done it on the server that you were part of the guild in? Weird. Yes, Mango. It's so cool looking too. And definitely mispronounceable. Oh, Meng? How you doing, Mango, by the way? Homeworld's Balmung. I need server travel to happen. I need to be able to visit you guys and you guys visit me. I'm sorry, can we talk about these horrifying mushroom things real quick? I don't like how they scoot on the ground with their little backwards legs. If I could make a request, it would be not to have those on my screen. Good, how am I? Pretty good. I'm doing pretty good now. Luckily, I'm recovering a bit from my doldrums. Well, like Cactuar before, you know who joined the server. My friend is on Cactuar, and I was gonna, when I first joined the game, I was gonna join Cactuar, but it was literally impossible because of him. So I got stuck on good old Siren. Do you see Travel coming next patch? But when's the next patch though? August apparently? Not soon enough. I want to be able to see my cute chatters. Asmongold, Manga. When he started playing Final Fantasy, he chose to go on Cactuar, so his legions joined, making the server very, 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 very full. And full of people who were WoW players, which not all of them are the nicest. You have some good ones, like yours truly. Oh god. Swinge? That ability is called Swinge. Oh, wait, isn't this a Pokemon? You're Tortola. You can't hide from me. I don't know what that means. Do we all need to block one? Oh, okay, wait. This one. I think I messed up mine, which I apologize for. Don't they know that streaming's a hard job? Come on. But at least Jesse Cox actually built a community around it, though. I mean, his Final Fantasy emotes are on point. Wait, you had legacy characters saying in? Holy moly. Oh. I got leech seated. Holy moly, you actually get to play with Peef? What? I guess I don't get that, Nate. Paying attention while streaming is a hard job. I'm saying, I gotta like read and click buttons at the same time. What am I, God? I can't do those things. Oh yeah, I imagine there were low queues at launch. Okay, I'm gonna take this one. There we go. I understand what I'm doing now. Yo, I just got made thick. Oh, okay. That makes more sense, mate. Yo. Oh my god. This is so pretty. And we get to walk on the water with magic just like Oriange wanted. Welcome, welcome to our humble palace. This way, the crown's that way. I imagine we don't get to just take it. Oh, it's a fail. You just have to keep going. I will say these weird jellyfish things are quite unsettling. I don't like how they're trying to look like humans. It upsets my soul. This looks like something out of a completely, like, other game. These are so weird looking. Oh, it's a Kelpie! These are horses that are underwater, and if you go near them, they'll have you get on their back and ride you into the water, so you drown and die, and then they eat you. Because the Feywild's mean. No, sure. How do I don't know if I need that or not. My brain is telling me I don't, but my mind's telling me no about my body's telling me yes. My mind's telling me no. Of my body. Okay, I guess I didn't need it. Oh well. Yo, is that Slimer's buff cousin? Oh Oh, it's an Undyne, a water spirit. Okay, that makes more sense. I will say the random horse whinnies in this like clink, clunk, clink, clunk music is very weird sonically. But I'm into the ugly jellyfish? Oh, what's this? This is Casper's. This is Slimer's shitty uncle is what it is. Or I guess Casper also has like shitty ghost uncles. So I guess him as well? Did anyone else watch that weird live-action Casper movie growing up, where, like, Casper falls in love with an alive human girl? I don't think that was a fever dream I had. I'm pretty sure that happened. Also, typically, naiads are depicted as, like, beautiful women. These are just some overgrown fucking bombs, basically. Slimer was a naiad, confirmed. Ghostbusters canon. You know what, Siobhan? Fair. Nothing's typical about the Fae. Hi, honey. Cutscene. Yo. I forgot they have the Dark Souls boss announcements. Wait, is his arm just that harp? That's honestly a little bit fucked up. Time for a musical interlude. Ooh. Okay, wait a minute. That a product too is aquatic boogaloo. Oh no, I am Frog. Don't stand in front of him when he's doing that. Gotcha. How long am I Frog? What? Yo, this is so cool. Oh, I love this dungeon. You can get me with your dumb puzzles? Your dumb walk in a non-straight line? How dare you? Liar's liar, really? Really? Liar's liar? Come on, dude. You mastered the melody. Bravo! Oh. I didn't realize I can still... Oh, his jiggly butt is in my face. No! What is happening? Oh. No, don't corrosive bile me, you absolute freak. Oh. The hiving mechanic is true welcome to Shadowbringers moment. Yeah, where I just thought, oh, this is a cutscene transition, and didn't realize I could actually hit things. Nope. I thought I had enough mana. Wait, sleep paralysis demon? No. Oh my god. I don't think I've ever told the stream this story. I had like a pseudo sleep paralysis demon one time. it was more of like a... Okay, I'll tell the story. I'll tell the story. This is the story of the man with no face. That is his title, by the way. That is what he is known as. So I was sleeping, and you know when you're streaming and you're basically in the real world, but it's not something that's real. Like, oh, this is this house I'm in, but it's not actually that. It's not actually your grandma's house, but you know in your dream it's grandma's house. For us, it was this big street that we have near us that has all these shops on it, and we're walking down it, and I'm just like getting kind of goosebumps to be talking about it. And my wife and I are just having a good time exploring the shops. It's a normal dream. I'm a frog again. It's a normal dream, but as I'm walking, at the corner of my eye, there's a man there, and I look at him, and the entirety of his face is like it's been cut out. So it's just a hole right here, and all of this skin is cracked inward as if it was pulled inside. And as I look at it, my gaze keeps going quicker and quicker and quicker into its eyes, and into its like hole. And as I go into the hole, I wake up, and I shake my wife, and I'm like, honey, I just had this horrible, scary dream. And I get her awake, and she turns over and said, what's up? And I feel something behind me. I look, and the man with no face is right here. And then I wake up again. It's like 3 a.m. I have no idea what's real. I have no idea if I'm actually awake or not. It was horrifying. Oh my god. So that's the man with no face. Oh, you found my stream, the Lala Tank? Welcome. You just came in for me telling a horror story. So... Oh, not rolling. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Sorry. Well, welcome on in. I hope I didn't scare you away with my dumb dream story. Welcome back, Mango. GG's, thank you so much for the tank. Oh.
Wilford!
That's pretty much the voice I gave them, right? I had something like that kill out where you can't move, but it wasn't scary. It was when I was little. I dreamed, I sleep paralysis where I couldn't move, and it was like a bunch of tiny men were building scaffolding on top of me, like for a skyscraper. And I couldn't move. All I could was watch them building the skyscraper on top of me. I don't like your eyes, weird frogman.
But I would have it no other way. Seldom have I enjoyed such sport.
We have satisfied thy demands. Will thou now satisfy ours?
I like your strange words, Magic Man.
Of course. There it is, the relic you seek. Yours for the taking. Have care you do not break it, though, yes.
Oh, I want to break it. Actually, kind of wear it. It will look kind of cute on me. Recurring dream as a kid, lucid dreaming help. Oh, you can lucid dream, Sayanin? That's OP. I wish I could. Oh, I don't like your glassy eyes.
Ah, but you, my friend, you are mighty indeed, and pleasing to the eye besides.
Well, thank you.
More? I want to see more of him.
Yes, yes, I could watch him forever.
Yes, yes. A very merry on birthday to you. You don't recommend lucid dreaming? I've never tried.
Yes, one of us.
One of us. One of us. Yuck. Not a fan. Ew.
What a fine idea. Why ever didn't I think of that? You may have the crown, but in exchange, we will have you!
You can't just go changing the name of the deal. As we didn't shake on it. Wait, really? I did not expect it to actually. I thought it was gonna be like a haha joke moment. I didn't think they were actually gonna like steal me away.
Wake up! Wake up, damn you!
Hey, sup, Ardbert? Good thing I can breathe underwater, right?
Ah, you're alive. Thank the gods. I don't know where you learned to breathe underwater, but it's lucky you can.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you, Sorbonne. Or Bunchin, I guess, but Sorbonne brought us there. Ardbert, baby? Yeah, definitely. Oh, yo, Melly, how you doing? I didn't even see you come in. Mine was more like Lucid Nightmare.
I'm sure you had your reasons.
Oh, no.
The first rule of dealing with the Frost.
But how you doing today, Melly?
Do not deal with the Frost.
They tried to drown you not knowing you can breathe underwater. I know, right? Losers. Meanwhile, Urianger. And I don't think Alfino. Yeah, Alfino as well, because it was Alice and Lise and I that got blessed. So, and both Urianger and Alfino can't swim too. Well, fuck. Hopefully, they didn't get swept away.
It's said that they are born from the souls of the drowned. Were it not for your little trick, you'd have joined them.
Got a lot of good news? Hell yeah, Melly. Let me know, let me know.
They'll be searching for you, I expect.
Oh yeah, this isn't the Feywild. It was just a place that was destroyed and the Fey moved in. That's right.
Verbert down there. It's seen better days.
No
They were a
shit.
stubborn lot, the Verbertites. Set in their ways. But once you got to know them, you couldn't find a more welcoming people.
Dave, you entering your new apartment? Oh my god, Melly, that's awesome. Oh, I mean, I don't know if you know this, but I actually work in housing. Like I deal with emergency housing. So hearing someone is getting an apartment is, makes me so happy. One more Orm Vale run play. Oh wow, really shine. Every job at 50 plus. Nice. Hell yeah.
It always froze over in winter, being up in the mountains. So we'd pull up our chairs round the fire and trade tales over steaming bowls of lamb stew, while the street lamps burned hot and bright outside.
Oh.
All dead and buried now. Them and anyone else who might remember.
So was this the equivalent to Ishgard then?
Everything we did. Everything we gave. What was it for?
Nothing, dude. You suck too bad. I'm here to clean up your mess. Speaking of which,
I
clean the
wonder-
blood off your axe, dude.
I hope you'll have a better answer than this when all's said and done.
Stubborn Northern Kingdom, cold, mountainous. Not Ishgard has seen better days. Well, make sure you have plenty of boxes, Melly. It takes way more than you'd ever think it does. Oh, the role quests actually tie into it. Okay, interesting. A bit too good, true. Ardbert was too much of a goody two-shoes. I guess I didn't need to guess. They were going to tell me anyway. Hey, whoa. Don't do it. His shield. They didn't have to do that. We were just having a fun time with the Fae, and they're like, oh, by the way, remember your dead friend? Now your other friends are also dead in front of you. Albert was so good he accidentally unlocked the next difficulty. Yeah, he knew Game Plus without meaning to. Oh, that's right, Satan. I forgot that Ishgard wasn't always snowy. Emotional damage. That is the best meme game. Yeah, seriously, Mika, they just keep killing them. They just don't let us be. I also hate how deep that water is, by the way. They really do so, Vets. It's cruel. The knife is in you and they're twisting it. I'm going back in. Nay, my lady. Exhausted as thou art, thou wast only in danger thyself. I prithee, rest a moment. There was nothing where we looked. Lael! Hi, guys. Wait, you thought some water was gonna take me out? I'm the warrior of fucking light, dude. Just wait for me. Dear gods, were not for Sauron's blessing, do not labor the point. I'm glad to see you're safe and well, my friend. I do want to bring that up again. They just casually brought up how this tribe can make it so you can breathe underwater, and then just kind of like didn't... If you had the ability to give people underwater breathing, you could sell that for infinite money. Like, right? The whole thing is that they're traders, that they're trying to trade with people. They have the most amazing commodity you could imagine, which is, hey, do you want to be able to breathe underwater? So ridiculous. It's one of the most effective moments, the Warrior Light. Yeah, and for me too. To be fair, except if you are a meteor survivor, you have not seen a green. Oh yeah, true, Melly, true. Ishgard. I was like, seen what green? The place must smell amazing. Oh my god, yeah, the flowers would be amazing, Mika. I mean, I would have so much pollen in my nose. I would tears down my face, puffy eyes, just going, oh, it's so pretty. Yeah, the attacks underwater would be wild, but at least be able to breathe though, right? Oh, Old Man Harley, thank you for the stretch. Oh, welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Oh, where'd you find little old me? You're the blue coach and see it as religious, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that does make sense, Sylvester. And Melly, I saw I was looking from bottom up and I saw Sylvester first. You guys make a good point though. Have you any idea how worried we were to wash up on the shore only to find you weren't with us? Oh, but I'm forgetting. Here's your crown, your majesty. The fourth kept that part of the bargain at least. Treasure channels? Oh, well, welcome on in. I'm assuming you play Final Fantasy. Oh, I'm assuming from old man, but can I have your pronoun? I just want to make sure I don't misgender you. Whilst there were certain twists and turns, our work here is done. With everywhere none of the worse for wetness. Oh, thank goodness you're still here. Sun, something amiss? It's a good assumption. Hey, big brain, man. Big brain. Dead children being rebirthed as Pixie. That's, yeah. There's a lot of dead and dying children in this expansion. If no one's noticed, there's a plethora of them. A great big mom of mortals is marching to Ilmeg. Mortals with ugly weapons and uglier faces. They wouldn't happen to be your friends, would they? Well, no. Rather the reverse, I fear. The Umorian army, at a guess. Meaning we can play with them? As much as you'd like, but just be sure I will return with you to confirm their identities. If they are who we suspect, we will require your aid. If Alphino's coming, then Alice will too, yes? Can't have one without the other, you know. All right. Just remember, we're not your playmates this time. The fun part starting? Hell yeah. I'm afraid we must leave the rest to the relic hunt in your hands. Don't worry. It's kind of my job to collect magical artifacts and use them to kill gods. It's like a Saturday for me. And teach you have. Well then, see you afterwards, my friend. But hey, maybe we'll get some more Urianger content. Honestly, this might be one of the first tribes I actually do. Because, goddamn, do I love some Fae. I forgot that you can't ride your mount in the water. Or ride your mount into the water. This ain't World of Warcraft anymore. We ain't in Kansas, Dorothy. Really? They give a lot of XP? Maybe I'll do it when I'm leveling a different class then. No, not the direction either. I was like, maybe if I go from a different direction in, it would work. I know I've definitely ridden my mount in the water. Maybe I have to be under. You can with flying? Oh, that makes so much more sense, because I was like, I definitely have done it. With our enemies fast approaching, time is of the essence. We must needs accomplish our mission with all possible haste. Of the two remaining bearers of the relics, the new Mao are the nearer. We shall seek them out next. Among the Fey folk, they bear the distinction of having abided in these lands since before the flood. They are also the friendliest to men, and have served me faithfully whensoever I have called upon them. Indeed, they are the source of much of the knowledge I've acquired in my time here. A path leadeth past my dwellings. Let us away. Urianger, you're like 26, dude. Calm down. They give a flying pig mount? Excuse me? Oh, yeah. Oh, a WoW player? Sorta. I stopped playing in Shadowlands and gave up MMOs pretty much for good. And then I was informed about the beauty of Final Fantasy XIV. Started playing it and went, oh my god, this is an actual game that's fun to play and not made by horrible people. So, yeah. Always interested to see what WoW players have to say about 14. I wish I had never played World of Warcraft and had just played Final Fantasy XIV. The only reason why I don't regret playing Warcraft is that I played it with my wife and her family when we were growing up. Well, she was my girlfriend back then. But, so I had, her and I played it for about 12 years. And then, well, all the bad stuff happened. Yo, excuse me? Oh, Porus Polita. When it moved, I thought it was coming at me, and I had a primal fear. The Pixie Quest for Shadowbringers and now Sodara, I'm assuming is their Endwalker one. A ton of XP. 1 day's worth is like half a lot. Wow, that's crazy. Hella XP. I will say that is hella XP. Not our cool, you get 2 mounts, a griffin and an elephant. I do like elephant saying it. That does sound pretty nice. That's an A-rank hunt.
Oh, so I shouldn't fight it. Okay.
Oh no. An A-rank would probably wreck me. Probably. If I had to guess, yes. Past yonder cliff lieth Pala Eni, home of the new Mao. The others have gone ahead to scout the way. Come, let us follow. Oh, it's a Manticore mob. It reminds me kind of oh, if I can look this up. It reminds me of True Ogre from Tekken. Minus the snake hand. But it gives me serious True Ogre vibes. I haven't thought about True Ogre since I was like a child. A rank is 8, S rank is 20. Well, yeah, I might be as cool as 8 people, you don't know. What if I'm a god gamer? You ever thought of that? Only one way to know. Yeah, I think I can make an assumption, Arlie. I don't know. If this path striketh thee as precipitous, it's because it was once a mountain trail. Oh, gorgeous. For where the lake now lieth, there was a valley, in whose midst thrived the city of Vobert. 'Twas only when the Fouth came, in the wake of the flood, that the settlement was drowned. We stand now upon its former outskirts, grazing lands where shepherds once tended their flocks. Though one cannot help but feel a pang of loss when faced with such a spectacle, one can scarcely blame the Fey folk for altering the land. The blame for that lieth rightly with the Light, a force terrible enough to bring an entire civilization to its knees, an entire world. That it should have been allowed to rise up unchecked is the greater regret. Orianti, that's just a fancy way of saying light bad. Yet in spite of all the tragedy which surroundeth me, full glad am I for the chance to be here. Him and Y'shtola were 3 years, I think, right? Was these hands which brought together the warriors of darkness and Minfilia, lest thou forget. Therefore, even were there no 8th umbral calamity to forestall, it seemeth only right that I should strive to deliver the first from its doom. Only right, I say, though such words ill convey the strength of my resolve. In truth, I can no more ignore the plight of this world than I can choose to stop breathing, and thus do I labor, for those we have lost, for those we can yet save. The coming struggle promiseth to test us to our limits, but so long as we stand together, I doubt not, but that we shall prevail. A and S have raid boss tier mechanic. It has mechanics? Funny thing, I have trouble seeing in the dark in the game, so I like the light. You know what? Kind of fair, honestly. They still died to a Realm Reborn S rank. That's wild that they're scaled that high up. That's pretty cool. Mortals, just as we thought. Hast thou business with us? Business? Nothing so boring. We smelled you coming, and we thought we'd come to play. They do not appear to be pixies of Latran. My apologies, but we are in some haste. Mayhap another day. Oh, in some haste, are you? Well, I mean, they're hasting you on your way. What did they... Did I just get teleported? I love my little kitty cat. What? Belle! Someone wants to see you! Come here, Belle! Hey! Hey, girl! Oh. Here's the girl! Everyone who hasn't met, this is my dog, Belle. He's beautiful and dumb, and I love her so much. I love you, Belle. I love you so much. I know you hate being held. I know you hate being held. There you go, Helios. Was that to your liking? Oh, that's actually, yeah, they're basically world bosses. That's a good point, Chopin. Teleportation magic. for a mercy we're not sent far from our course. Should the pixies find us again, however, they will most assuredly repeat the trick. We have not the time to waste. Let us avail ourselves of the enchantment I have learned. Fey Cloak, it's called. Most ingenious magic which rendereth one invisible to Fey folk, albeit briefly. Just serve a little devil? Killa! Can't be that bad. And also, moreover, people who have pets, you gotta start posting pet pics in the pet pic part of the Discord. It can't just be me. Well, I mean, it's not just me. But pretty much. Me and Kane. Aspects are usually 36 plus hours between spawns? Damn. Do they give like a chance at a mount or something? That's a lot. I shall cast the enchantment upon thee, under its aegis, that art to make thy way past the pixies and rejoin our comrades. Know, however, that the enchantment shall suffice to veil thee, and thee alone. Be not tempted to employ a mount, and it will only serve to give that presence away. Do I need to... Oh, no, I have it. Okay. He's so fast you can only see a black smudge. Oh, man, I wish I had a kitty cat. The closest I get is being able to have my neighbor's cat come visit sometimes. Shipping one of your many pets? Please do. Spam your kittens then? Please do. I get to live vicariously through you guys in terms of kitty cats. They give currencies opposed to 40 that... Oh, currency. Okay. Currency. I don't need the Fey Cloak anymore, I think. Sweet. All right. We're doing a little bit of a pitch, people. I lost a lot of subs when I stopped streaming for a week. I am not asking anyone to buy a sub. I know money is always rough. But if anyone has an Amazon Prime subscription, it's free. Daddy Bezos pays me. All you have to do is go down to the bottom, check to see if you have one, and maybe send it my way, because I'm cute. Maybe. Oh, I went too far. I was going towards the Aetheryte. Posting kitties? Hell yeah. Hey, Sylvester, thank you. I appreciate that. Just one more rack from Daddy Bezos. Hell yeah. Welcome on into the toolbox, Sylvester. I appreciate it. I didn't even notice it had a mouth. Why does it have a mouth? I will say, sometimes Final Fantasy's monster design is like, oh, that's like a bear, but big. And sometimes it's like unspeakable frog leg horrors of mushrooms with disgusting mouths. I'm assuming they're right behind us. What took you so long? I see. Yes, I'd say that's a valid excuse for lateness. You are hereby forgiven. Another good news, boy, you got possessed by an Ascian. I don't need to forgive you. I had to fucking knock your senses out of you so I could save you in the beginning of the game. Don't be like, oh, forgive me. I saved your life, goddammit. Another good news, the New Mile village lies just through here. We'll enter as soon as Oriange deigns to join us. Little rat man. Oh, what are you? Hey. It looks like a fucking, like a Who. It looks like a mix between a rat and a Who from fucking Whoville. What voice am I gonna give you? Mortals are here, lots of them. The new mount, nope. I'm saying yes, saying it looks like a freaking Who. You get this little guy as a minion by spending nuts in the Crystarium. Oh, that's cute. Doggos. You know, I'll accept Doggo. I'll accept Doggo. Mixed with the Who from Whoville. I thought you said the new Mao were men's best friend. The poor thing was beside itself with fear. Was beside itself, perhaps, but not with fear. This is unacceptable! Unacceptable, I tell you, to have so many mortals appear at once! It's more excitement than we can bear! What voice do I want to use for them? Greetings, Elder Word Anik. Hear me, this been a while. Pray forgive my brevity, but time is against us. We are come to borrow the stone scepter of the new Mao. The stone scepter? Then you mean to lift the seal over Legaia? That is unacceptable! Unacceptable! I tell you, if the king is set free, none here will be safe. Unlike our fake cousins, we new Mao have called this land our home since time immemorial. Leaving is unthinkable. Thus did full many of us lay down our lives to steal away our king, when they were corrupted by the light. If we do as you ask, our sacrifice would have been in vain. I'll kill your king. Don't worry, we'll defeat Tatiana. But then you only become another Light Warden. It changes nothing. Honored Elder, pray believe me when I say that this man is possessed not only with the strength required to vanquish the king, but of something still more valuable, a means to resist the resultant corruption. Indeed, he hath already laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland. He laid low the Light Warden of Lakeland, all without succumbing to the influence of its light. He is yet a stranger to this land, 'tis true, but he harboureth the self-same desire to see the Sinitas eliminated, as we do. Wilt thou not lend thy hand, that we may see thy beloved home restored to its former glory? You always done right by us, Urianger. If you placed your faith in this man, then so shall we. As you say, we want nothing more than be rid of the Sin-Eaters. Be that as it may, it's not a decision made lightly. You require more time to deliberate. A turn of the moon, perhaps. We don't have time for the turn of the moon. Let's want to debate this with the Eulmorian army. Elder, given what is at stake, I cannot well expect thee to simply roll over and acquiesce to our request. But even now, a powerful roll over, goddammit. A powerful foe draweth near, and I fear I must beseech thee to hasten thy deliberations, that thou mightest fetch us the scepter while there is yet time to use it. Roll over? Fetch? You know full well that naught gives us greater pleasure than to render aid to men. You know full well you speak words of power regardless. It's unfair, I tell you. In happier times, it was our honor to assist mortals in need and receive rewards befitting our deeds. Since the kingdom of Vermin fell, however, we've been starved of man's patronage. After so many years of deprivation, it is difficult to ignore such an earnest entreaty. You know, they really are dogs. I thought you guys were fucking with me, but they're just dogs. Look at that dog. Very well, Urianger. I promise to give you as swift an answer as I may. In return, I ask that you and yours remain here the while. Bestow upon us your patronage. Is this agreement agreeable? I don't particularly want to rub its belly. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? Can I pet that dog? offer your patronage to our people too, yes? Let's see, perhaps you can be with Monos. They're one of our foremost artisans, once held in the highest esteem by the Knights of Burbet. With our knights gone, however, Monos has no opportunity to put their skills to use. They'll be overjoyed for your patronage. This is very cute. One might say adorable. Though the new Mao may appear placid and amicable, be fairly warned that they live by uncompromising codes. Codes such as that which saith the payment must precisely befit the service. Be it an item or task, have care thou givest neither more nor less than what is requested. Hey, Marn. 1,182, 1,183, 1,184. Wait, did I recount that leaf? Wait. You're immortal! Huzzah, huzzah! Well met, yes, very well met indeed. Have you old and tired arms and armor that are threatening to fall apart at crucial junctures in battle? Yes, you got the right new Mao. I'll restore your equipment to pristine condition and for payment of a pair of moss fungus legs. Moss fungi roam just outside the cave. Please, 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 please give me the legs and your patronage to me. I don't want to rip off the legs of living creatures and give them to you, but I guess I will. It's a little weird, champ, I might say. Little bit weird, champ. Just give me the legs. Ruh-roh, Raggy. You. We meet again. For the last time. It is weird how there's not really much out and about killing in this game. Like, the fact that I'm going out and fighting these fungi is just, it's weird for a quest. Usually the only fighting is in, like, instant zones. This really does give me Alice in Wonderland vibes, too. I wonder if Alice in Wonderland was an inspiration for, like, the Feywild in D&D. Regardless, it's very beautiful. Oh, definitely, Harley. I much prefer this method. The only, like, downside, really, is that I don't get to explore many of the zones, because it's kind of like, run to this NPC, then run to this one, then run to this one. That's why I really liked the hunting log in A Realm Reborn, because it got me off the beaten path and exploring for these monsters to kill. And now they don't have that anymore. So it's not much exploration besides just doing it for fun. Oh, you turned, and with the moss fungus legs, I hope. They're the tools of my trade, lest you wonder, used to polish metal and leather alike to a lustrous sheen. I don't want you to polish my gear with fungus legs. Now that I have work again, I must replenish my stores. Huzzah! 2 moss fungus legs befit the work. To have neither more nor less than expected of us that we can provide. There's no greater joy. You see, for there to be an honored task, we must receive precisely what it is worth. Too little means you belittle our ability. Too much means you question our integrity. You give me fitting payment, so my services are at your disposal. I shall begin your inspection of your equipment. Sightseeing log, that is true. Sightseeing log, though, it feels less impactful for some reason to me. It's probably just me, though. I see. So I must ask for a small fee for the materials. I'm pleased to say that all your arms and armor may be restored. You mean to change them in the near future, however, there's no need to hurry. My first repair is complimentary. Here's the coin which you may pay me when you desire to have work done. My thanks for your patronage. I'm assuming it's their tokens for the Beast Tribe. Oh, if you mean to offer your patronage to another master's guest, Yeast Juve yonder. Need a Feywild and Wonderland come from the same myths and legends? That would make sense, Sylvester. Judging from your equipment, it's plain you're no stranger to battle. I believe you gifts will have something to offer you.
Oh, to have so many men visit us at once. This is a joyous day indeed. If it please you, please give me your patronage. As my patron, I ask that you remove the noxious mushrooms that grow in our cave. Flame spores, they're called. You intend to them with magics, except they leave behind a harmful ash. There's no choice but to pluck them one at a time. Now, you'll be curious what I have to offer. I'm a purveyor of wares that will aid you in your travels. In exchange for fitting payment, I will give you my choicest items.
I'll get rid of the mushrooms for you, weirdo. Precious little Fey doggos. They are pretty precious, honestly. They're like just on the edge of being not cute. There's sightseeing logs and hunts on the boards of the Crystarium. You know, actually, I didn't think about the hunts. That's a good point, Sayanin. Because I've never participated in a hunt before, because, I mean, there really hasn't been a point. I'm a little bit far behind right now. Up. Want to floofle the little ears? They do not have little, their ears are huge. It looks like they gauged them too. Does anyone in chat have gauged ears? It's like always been this weird point of curiosity for me about like what that would even feel like to have. Paco. Paco. I don't care if they're big or little, you know what, that makes sense. Every dog is a little pup, even if they're fucking Great Danes. Our neighbor has 2 Great Danes. 2. That's so much dog. That's just so much dog. Sometimes they'll run up and like want pets from me, and they're like up to my shoulder with their head. It's crazy. Big little boys, I'm saying, they're a little intense. And very drooly.
You've already removed the flame spores. How quick you are. Oh, but did you have a chance search by the western entrance as well? I'm told that more have cropped up in that area.
You know, I was pretty upset about the whole, like, angel death stabbing thing that happened in the beginning of Shadowbringers. I almost want that back right now because these quests, man. Go pick some mushrooms. Wait, no. There might be more mushrooms. Oh, there they are. So much dog for pet. One of them does the thing where they'll come up to you and they'll twist their body so their body's against you, so you can like scratch their like stomach and butt. But they're Great Danes, so they're throwing their side into you and you're being knocked over, having to brace yourself. Oh, hey, Miniphilia. What's up, girl? Not you, Nanamo. No, I wasn't spying on you or anything. I've just finished my task and I should go report back. Bye, Miniphilia. I feel like we're all in like a dark drama and she's in like a high school anime. Like the shy girl that's like on the door frame looking at their crush. Yo, Prince! How you doing, dude? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in forever. How goes it? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you've returned. Have you dealt with the flame spores by the western entrance as well? Excellent. No more poisonous spores irritating our noses. For a while, at least. Oh dear. I believe I'm getting sentimental. Having a patron again. It reminds me of the old days. Every day I would carry my wares to the castle to offer in exchange for men's patronage. Alive and well? Same. I think alive is a good answer. Back then, the castle wasn't called Ligeia. The Velberts built it, and they named it Gruenus Licht. It was their last bastion in a struggle against the Sin Eaters, and now they're gone. All of them. Nobles, knights, and common folk alike. But enough reminiscing. I must give you what you've earned. And if you desire anything else I possess, I'll be glad to offer them to you. For a fitting price, of course. Now, will you be offering your patronage to anyone else? If so, would you consider Weed Lad? The Weed Lad? Yo, what's up? I'm Weed Lad. They've been under the weather of late, and the chance to perform an honorable task would cheer them up. What's up, Weed Lad? Dude, well, you want to be my patron? Yeah, but I can't do anything for you, dude. Lawless once took my invisible ink, and without it, I can't make my arcane wares. Who are the Lawless ones? They're new Mao like us, except they've turned their backs on our values. Curs without honor they are. They refuse to work, instead spending all their time cavorting and making a nuisance of themselves. It was when I was outside for a walk that they set upon me and robbed me of my possessions, the ink included. I was too weak to resist them, but you, mortal, you look quite strong. Do you think you can take back my ink from those villains? If you do this, I'll consider it your patronage, and by way of my service, I'll make you something very special. Excuse me, Talael, but I couldn't help overhearing. If you mean to undertake this task, would you let me accompany you? I would learn from you and help in what little way I can. Just don't get in the... That's so mean. You're welcome to join. Penguin's already mean it up to her. Thank you so much. Lawless one make their lair to the south, inside a cave called Father Collard's Chambers. They took many vials of ink, and I'd be grateful if you could bring back as many as possible. Wait, isn't the whole thing about them that they want exactly what they want, not more nor less? So shouldn't he ask for a specific amount of it, not just whatever you can fucking grab, dude? Oh. These zones are so... Every time I start a new expansion, my brain goes, these zones are huge. There's so many of them. This one's almost worse because it's a whole new goddamn world, too. probably already had the precise amount. Fair, but you can say give me all of it back, though, right? But then we're just splitting hairs. Got little, like, skeleton wings. Dude, those are, like, vestigial as hell. It looks like someone, like, duct taped some twigs on its shoulders and was like, behold, a dragon. Meanwhile, it's a freaking lizard that's just like... Oh. Think it should be bigger? Bigger isn't always better. So is this just an aetheryte in like a bunch of birds? I heard that it'd be like a small town here, but it's just birds. Face down, eyes closed, don't just pass me by. They talk. They're Fae too? Oh my. I thought they were just birds. I would like to go and bathe in the lake. That voice is... If I have to do that voice for a long time, you guys are going to leave the stream. Oh, I would like to go and bathe in the lake, but the thought of the Thoth will be waiting puts me right off. You know what, fair, they did try to drown me. You finally found you as I am the random viewer on YouTube. Well, Shifty, welcome on in. Thank you for coming by. Can I get your pronouns? I want to make sure I don't misgender you. But I'm glad you managed to find your way over from the stream. Nope, to the stream from the YouTube. My brain works sometimes. No, I don't want to do this fate, thank you. Miniphilia! He, him, forgot to mention. I thought I asked that, Sylvester. Oh. I'm sorry, I completely forgot to ask you. That's my bad. You don't... I don't care, and him. I don't care is pretty fun. See, that's why I go with dude. Dude is like the best term, and I've made it completely non-gendered. You can call... I call my dog dude. But welcome on in. How's your day going? And other small talk, you know. Father Caller's chambers is through here. I peered inside, and sure enough, it was milling with new Mao. They looked none too friendly. If Thanker were here, he told me to go about it quietly and quickly. Let's split up. I figured you'd like... You asked if you'd go with me. I figured you'd want to be like... studying under me or something. I'll find all the ink I can and come back outside. See you shortly, Taleo. I swear to God, if she gets captured, I'm throwing a fit. Y'all, it's about to... You know, actually, Shine, I do use y'all constantly. Yeah, that's right, you did poison me, honey. I can just blame you for everything, dear. It's okay. Isn't that the point of having, like, a significant other? You can blame everything on them. You know what, honey? I'll blame my full belly on you. Dude, she made burrito bowls tonight. Hot damn, people. My wife can cook. She had the day off, so she, like... We had ears of corn that she cut and individually baked in a pan with onions. She did a whole like chicken that was cooked up and shredded. Oh my god, so good. If I just ignore them, it should be fine, right? Oh, it's up? Can I get up over here? Dude's always been neutral. Some people don't see it that way, which is odd. I've always thought it was neutral too, but then I've had people be like, dude is, I'm not dude. And it's like, we're all dudes. Everyone's a dude. That rock is a dude. Someone asked me to call them it, and so what's the only pronoun that makes me uncomfortable? Yeah, I feel like it's not a pronoun. It feels like you're almost dehumanizing them at that point. Yeah, unless they identify as an object and they think it's pleasant to. That's weird. Next would be like thing. I want to be identified as thing. Are doing more than Minfilia and Realm. You know what? Saying and that is very true. Minfilia. Oh. Ooh. The only reason why Minfilia wasn't the worst character is because Kane Senna was in a Realm Reborn. You don't accept dude as neutral? Really? I've never had dude referred to as a gender thing before. Waves and she, they, it pronouns. Wait, is... Okay, then, Shai, is it a pronoun? Because it feels like that's dehumanizing almost. Unless I'm just very mistaken. Bra's gender neutral. Really, Harley? I didn't know that. It has always been referred to objects around me. I never really referred to a person as an it before. Huh. I'm learning stuff today. It is dehumanizing. Being human hella sucks, though. So miss me with that. Okay, wait. Oh, my brain hurts. Okay. So it is a pronoun, but it is dehumanizing. So I shouldn't use it? Basic English, come on. I'm an English major. It is generally used to refer to objects and is often seen throughout literature as a dehumanizing concept. Calling someone an it usually implies that they're not human because you're reducing them down to an object. That's usually how it is referred to in the English language. It may be a pronoun, but from every case that has been used, it's dehumanizing. So I never wanted to refer to someone like that, but I'm very open to being wrong. What if they want to be a chair? Fuck it, man. You think it makes more sense than they? Yes, definitely, Harley. This not the grammatical thing that I'm calling an error, because as grammar, it is correct. I'm more talking about the meaning behind it and used in conversation. Because it's grammatically correct. Oh, thank goodness, there you are.
Those Numo were rather frightening. I'm glad you're safe.
I see you use daggers.
Thancred taught me, but I'm still a novice.
That's a very fair point, Shine. That's a very fair. So you don't make the assumption, but if they say that that's correct, then it is used. Okay, that does make sense. And singular they have been used in English. That that is correct. They is not always plural.
The Minfilius before me battled Sin Eaters as part of the Yulmoran army. But that had all changed by the time I was found. They held me captive so that I wouldn't follow in the others' footsteps. I'd still be in my cell now had Thancred not spirited me away. When he found me, I knew nothing of the world. I didn't know
Yeah,
how
pretty
to
much
live,
like a girl in a
let
box at
alone
that point.
fight. Thancred once told me that if the efforts to summon you failed, it would fall to me to face the Light Wardens.
Hey girl, let me steal you from your home, where all you've known is being locked in a cage. Expose you to like the history of the world, of the fact that he's from a different world, and also that, hey, if our special magic guy doesn't come, you have to face the light. Dude, this poor girl.
I realized then that it was the only reason he kept me close. As a contingency. The truth is, he can't stand to be around me. Because I'm not her. I'm not his Minfilia.
This poor girl. Oh, that's so sad.
Once, we journeyed to Nabatha Reng together. To the place where the Oracle appeared and stayed the flood. As we drew near, I felt as though I was fading away. I shut my eyes and covered my ears, and then...
Also, they
And
emotionally
then-
neglect you because I can't separate you from memory of my dead friend. Yeah, Shine, exactly. Not only is she in this like dead world, locked in a room for her entire life, rescued by a guy who's like, shit, you ain't my girl.
I'm not sure what happened after that. I have a vague feeling that I said something to him. Only it wasn't me at all. It was her.
Yeah, and then you got your
Afterwards,
body possessed.
Thancred didn't say a word. Only kept to himself and brooded. There's nothing I can do for him. Nothing I can offer but my presence. Though it only reminds him of his loss. She should be the one to live on. That's why I tried to find you. Because I knew that was what she wanted. But now that you're here, I'm not entirely sure what it was she intended me to do.
Her last words, be more useful than I was.
Was I meant to tell you something or bring you to someone or somewhere? I can feel the answer at the edge of my mind, just out of reach.
Oh? Why?
What is that?
Very aggressive and scary. I don't like it. Am I being echoed? Yo.
Why? Why did you imprison us?
Sorry, Titania. She is
Such
Titania.
Such tedium have we suffered. It is unfair. Unfair.
Sorry.
Come and play with us.
That was like some Fatal Frame shit. Oh my god.
It came from the castle.
I did not like that. Oh, who brought the grudge into my game? Ugh.
This is everything I have. Please see it delivered to the Numo. I will bear word to Thancred and the others.
I'll be seeing that in my dreams tonight. You remember this cutscene? If I'm sorry to bring it back to you. that was fucked up. Not a fan. This does not bring joy. Yeah, I will say so, Best. Definitely that is Shadowbringers. It's like they were like, hey, you know what we should do? Make this a horror game. Mercy, Your Majesty, we had no choice. Please forgive us. Oh, it's you. My ink. Were you able to retrieve it? Yes, this is the ink, and almost all of it too. When our king spoke to me, my day went from bad to worse. But thanks to you, it's simply bad ink. What? You had the vision too? Oh, woe is us. Ordinarily, when a living being turns into a sin eater, it loses everything about its mind that defined it. However, the king has retained some of their instincts. This manifests in the desire to play and be free. So strong is that desire, it often leaks through the seal and invade our consciousness. For a long time, we ignored it, but we can't do so forever. Forgive me. I was going to thank you for returning with my ink. You did exactly as I asked, so I'll give you your services promised. Nothing up my sleeve, and voila! May it serve you well. Aetheryte ticket. Okay. Thanks, dude. You see, you want more like before? I did kind of bring it on myself saying in. I did kind of, I did specifically say, I wish it, even though it was gross and scary before, it was better than being boring. And you know what? The game listened. Be less impactful if it lacked the horror elements? Oh, definitely. The horror is what gives it as much of a feeling of hopelessness. Ah, there's nothing like honorable work. Thanks again for giving me opportunity. Oh, I should mention an elder weird Anik returned a moment ago. If you seek them out, I dare say they'll have some tidings for you. Aetheryte tickets are the best? Really? Oh, it just uses it automatically. Oh, I thought it was be something dumb like I had to do with the, because it looks like the same thing you use to teleport to, oh, the rising stands. So I figured it was like that. That's actually really cool. I like that. Much better mechanic than just, like, you click it and you go, all right, I'm going to teleport this area. Please. I just want to click the button. We're showing off Belle again. Come on, Belle. Come here. Come here, Belle. Yeah, you're getting shown off again. Oh, here we go. Here's the pup. Oh, your aunt wants to see you. Hi, Mira. How you doing tonight? And this expansion, the next buckle up. Oh yeah, oh yeah, it's gonna be wild. Keep a stack. Oh, nice. And a threshold above. That's actually really good then. So you're not just like, oh, I'm gonna do the 100 guild teleport. She is so good. There you are. I'm informed you've been an excellent patron to our people. For that, you have my thanks. Now then, you'll be pleased to hear we've come to a decision regarding the scepter. If you would gather your companions, I will deliver you the answer. Doing fabulous when you've seen the goodest gal? Aw. Yeah, she is the goodest gal. I come home from work and I get to see my beautiful wife and my beautiful dog, and it makes my day a little bit brighter, considering it was probably pretty dark before that. Before I begin, please allow me to express my gratitude for your kind patronage. Having been deprived of purpose for so long, our people are overjoyed at being able to serve again. But on the matter of the stone scepter, during our deliberations, we were forced to concede that we will never have the power to deal with the fallen monarch. We can release Tatiana neither from the castle nor from her torment. In light of this, we decided to entrust the fate to you. Thank you, weird dog thing. Take it. The Stone Scepter of New Mao. This makes 3 relics. One more, we could arrange a meeting with the Warden. Ere you continue your quest, allow me to enlighten you as regards to your foe. Know that Titania is not a name, but a title bestowed upon one chosen to lead the Pixies by the grace of nature. This leader, upon Ilmeg's founding, arose as ruler of all Fae folk to bring order to our widest kind. In our turn, we Fae folk render our blessing unto nature, unto water, wood, and wind, that our king might be further empowered. Almost kind of like a primal then, huh? Though they have become a Sin Eater, their powers remain unchanged. When you face them, be prepared to face the full fury of nature. Oh dear. Is there anything else we should know? Anything else? Only that if you feel unready for the challenge, and none here would blame you, you're welcome to remain among us for a while longer. After all, I myself have yet to enjoy your patronage, and who knows when our next chance will have... And who knows when I'll next have the chance. We would see that you are comfortable, of course, and do all in our power to make you feel at home. Oi! Honestly, I look away for one moment and every fairy and the uncle tries to steal my sapling from me. This is my sapling. Mine, do you hear? Not yours, not the Faust. And anyone who so much as thinks about trying to seduce him will wish they hadn't. The final relic is a pair of shoes wrought of crystal. They are held in the Amaro safekeeping of the settlement. Wolkdorf. It beareth mentioning that these Amaro are unlike those which thou hast heretofore encountered. Owing to a peculiarity of evolution, they are capable of speech, and thus we might negotiate with them as we have the Fae folk. Though it saddens us to see you leave, we wish you well on your way. When you arrive in Wolkdorf, seek out the largest of the Amaro. His name is Seto Kaiba, and he is the leader and bearer of the relic. Yugi boy! Yeah, freaking Duelist Kingdom Oriange going over to meet Seto Kaiba. Oh wait, I can just teleport. No. Oh, is Seto a good character? Ooh, looking forward to it then. Seto. Oh, Seto Kaiba. The Brooklyn accent. Oh, jeez. You're not set up. Yo, where's Seto at though? Not you. Ah, there we are. Yo, homie, huge. Why was Mog one of them? Ardbert. So I guess you knew Ardbert. I'm tiny, little boy. Oh, forgive me. I was having a dream. Seldom do men visit us. What brings you to our village? Did I hear you right? You desire the crystal shoes, that you may confront the Night Warden. No, no, you mustn't think such thoughts. Even if you are indeed immune to life's corruption, as you claim, vanquishing the king will bring you naught but sorrow. Forget this folly. Return whence you came. While we appreciate your concern, we have no choice in the matter. Will you not reconsider? Come, my friends, let us leave him with his thoughts. Sad camel bird doggo? I mean, yeah, kinda. It is harder by far to change the minds of they who mean well than they who mean ill. Forgive me, but I'm not sure I understand. And little wonder, 'tis the first time thou hast set foot here. It would behoove you all to learn something of the nature of this community, I think, and there is no surer way than to speak with its members. In such wise, you will come to understand Seto's reason for refusing us, and I hope gain an insight into how he may yet be persuaded. So I bid ye seek out the Amaro and make yourself known unto them. A gentle touch shall suffice by way of greeting. Touch the bird. Touch the bird. So my wife and I take the dog walking pretty much every day if we can. And on our trip up, there's a house that has, and I'm not exaggerating, about 12 to 13 chickens that just free roam. And it's not like, oh, it's like a big patch of land. It's right next to the road. There's a road, and then there's sidewalk, and then there's like a little bit of woods, and in it is just a bunch of chickens that start roaming from like their house down into this wooded area up to the street. We were about like this far away from a chicken the other day. My dog, weirdly, is not upset about the chickens. Pet them all, pet all the birds, I'll try. Well, now, it's not often we are visited by men, much less unglamoured ones. What brings you so far from your own kind? Oh, I need to actually... Pet. How long it has been since I last felt man's touch. Why'd you make me say that with my mouth? It's been so long since I was touched this way. I cannot help but be reminded of my master's hand. He was a knight of Warbirth, a noble and valiant soul. But like so many others, he died fighting the Sin Eaters. Though he is long departed, I remain in this land out of respect for his memory. You have turkeys just wandering in the side of the road. Geese. Oh. There's a saying that I ascribe to with all my heart. I don't personally believe in God, but the one proof of God is that a man's hand fits perfectly around the throat of a goose. I hate those things. There was one that when I would walk to work, it would be on the side of the goddamn road every day that I had to go on, and it would chase me, and I would chase it, and we were like in this standoff constantly, me and this goddamn goose. Yes, I picked that up. Hey, I have to be unmounted. I can't pet you on top of my chocobo. That tickles. Enough, I never had a master. I'm not accustomed to it. Not that I dislike your kind, you understand. On the contrary, we Amaro were bred to be fond of men. In the beginning, we were all mindless beasts, but then a mage of Ronka gave us gift of intelligence. We had better serve our masters. I don't remember the mean goose from the farm coming at you. Oh, I don't remember that. Oh no, was that on your grandmother's yard? I don't remember that happening. You had poop over the sidewalks? Yeah, my sister and my soon-to-be brother-in-law, they live in an apartment complex, and they're like right in the migration area of the geese. So every year when the geese have goslings, there's just baby geese and parent geese everywhere. So they're very aggressive and they poop a lot. There's even signs up in their building that's like, do not harass the geese. We will kick you out of the apartment complex. Every time I got out of class at my college, you could hear the cacophony of geese. Oh. Sometimes they'd invade the fountains on campus. Oh yeah, 100%. I'm surprised they weren't more aggressive about territory. Geese are little bastards. After the Empire fell, those with the gift eventually died out. On rare occasion, however, we are born with the seed of our ancestors in us. We lived long enough amongst men, the seed may quicken, restoring power of speech to us, among other things. So it was with me, but never had a master, as I told you. Oh yeah, I to this day still I'm not too big a fan of dogs. I like dogs on an individual basis when I meet them, but I've had some dog trauma in the past. I'm definitely more of a cat boy, as you can see by my character. Everyone kind of realized to not fuck with the geese. Wait, it was around the time when Untitled Goose Game came out, so you guys knew. You knew the dangers. Oh, what is happening? Why am I being patted? It is wonderful. Seldom do we have the chance to enjoy the attentions of men. You kind are loth to come here for fear of the Fey folk. But then, we are Fey folk too. When we first made our way home here, we swore an oath to the Fairy King, you see. 'Tis easy to forget sometimes. Interesting. So they weren't originally Fey, but then they swore the oath to Titania. What's up, Yugi boy? Thou hast peered into the hearts of the Amaro, I take it. Geese is the plural of goose? You thought they were two different things? Yeah, English is dumb, Killa. I have a goddamn degree in it, and sometimes I'm still like, what the fuck? And a baby goose is called a gosling. Yeah, the plural of moose is somehow not meese. Yeah, it's just moose. You have to get from context if you're talking about multiple moose. It's ridiculous. Mooses, Mises. And thou canst not choose to see the intense and abiding love they bear from men. It's out of concern for our welfare, not scorn, that Seto seeketh to dissuade us from confronting their king. To confront their king we must, and to do that end we must needs have the crystal shoes. Just clack your feet and say there's no place like home. Talael, I to prevail upon thee to confer with Seto in private. The task of slaying the Light Warden will ultimately be thine, and it is for thee, I believe, he worrieth most. Tell him of thy great many deeds, spoken in earnest, thy words may yet move him to change his mind. Maybe because moose are so imposing that just one is enough. They're so big. They're so big. Oh, I've only ever seen a moose once in life. And my grandmother lives up a mountain, and she has like a big plot of land with a huge area of forest. Like people hunt in that forest. She doesn't own it. It's like behind her house. And when I was sleeping over her house one night, I saw a goddamn moose walk through the moonlight into her field, and they're so big. You think you know how big a moose is, and then you see one in person, and you're like, oh, you're at least 2 times the size I thought you were. Can I pet you too, Seto? Oh, I want to pet you too. Moosin. You have spoken with my brethren. Then you see it's not out of scorn that I denied you the relic. I simply cannot bear to see men fight and die. Not anymore. None of us can. To lose one who has placed a gentle hand on us even once fills our hearts with untold sorrow. and my brothers and sisters will be readily attest. Moose are terrifying, honestly, just their sheer size. Yeah. Whoever lives in the Montana and would have to make sure the moose there would not attack her dog. And they get real feisty when it comes to breeding season. They will attack and kill you easy. This is something I must do. Oh, he's got sad eyes. What am I to make of such declarations? Tell me, why do you do this? This land is no longer man's to fight for, nor doing so compelled the Fae folk to change. And in order to obtain the other relics, you will already have paid the due price. Not more is owed. Then why wouldst thou risk of? Then why would you risk all to face our fallen king? Do what no one else can. What did you say? The very words. Could it be mere coincidence? Very well. You may believe what you say. We shall see if you have the strength to do it. Sea Eaters have been prowling the area of late. Prove yourself against them, and I'll consider giving you the relic. See that you are well prepared, then meet me in the clearing to the east. There, I will lure out the fiends that you may slay them. Face down, eyes closed, will just pass me by. We're afraid of putting you in danger of the Sin Eaters. Hey, let's go fight some Sin Eaters. Oh. Moose can dive up to 20 feet underwater, and as a ordinary fact, orca whales are natural predators of the moose. What? That image in my mind of just a moose and a fucking whale. Yeah, the Amaro are pretty great, I will say, Nate. I will use my voice to lure out the Sin Eaters, and once I did when I hunted with my old friend. A feeble cry for the ravenous, a mighty roar for the territorial. I still remember the tricks. But come, we begin at your signal. Yo! Hey, it's the horse dudes. What's up, man? Hey, how you doing? Oh, they're like shit tier. Orca are scary. Orca and dolphins, man. Dolphins are really horrifying. It's a fucking bear! Oh god! Man, Shine, you got dedication. That's impressive. Who's next? Yo, look at you. You're kind of cool looking. I'm like sad I have to kill you, but come on. How do you even fly with horns that big? I don't really fly. Just kind of hover and put off the ground. That's pretty much all I can do. All right, Kaiba. You made short work of those creatures. I will not deny it. I have seen enough. Let us return to Wolfdorf. I will say, Shine, Paladin will be probably the roughest to get there, simply because, dear God, it was so boring to play a Paladin. Everyone's like, oh, it gets better at 80. I'm like, that's most of the game. I'm not even 80 left in my red mage. So all tanks maxed out. all non-limited casters. I don't know what the non-limited means, Kane. Work on maxing out the healers. If I ever heal, it will be a stream for everyone to remember. It'll be the, hey, if Taleo wipes the raid, take a shot stream, and we'll all walk away drunk. And all the poetic leveling gear I'm holding on to. I'm holding on to so much gear. Oh, Blue Mage. Gotcha. By the ease which you slew those Sin Eaters, I see you are capable. However, I still require time to think. And if you should be willing, there is a favor I would ask of you. Please, scratch my neck. I've not been pet in years. Yeah, Blue Mage is like super broken and dumb, but it's designed that way because you can't play content with it. They have like multiple suicide buttons, right, Shine? Blue is absolutely busted. Yeah. I was one of my other chatters is a freak one. I think it's Solitary Dolphin. I think is the one who did it, but he was getting mage spells, and you could just multiple self-destruct buttons. All of your level 80 healers, level 80 summoner. True. This is not a test of your strength, but a personal request. Please, hear my tale. A while ago, I fought Sin Eaters who had wandered to Ilmeg. In the heat of battle, I dropped a prized possession, a medallion. Of all the places that it should fall, it was in Longmirror Lake. We Amaro are not fond of water. We certainly cannot dive very deep. I guess you're not a moose then. You can't dive 20 feet. I briefly entertained the thought of turning into a Falth, but they are more likely to keep my medallion out of mischief than return it to me. I had despaired of retrieving my treasure, but having seen what you are capable of, perhaps you will be able to find it. While I ponder your request for the shoes, will you not go in search for my medallion? If it should elude even you, I will accept that it is gone forever. I'll go get your necklace. I'm assuming Arbert gave it to you. Blue Mage isn't so much busted as just unbalanced. I feel like unbalanced and busted are kind of interchangeable in that sense. A blue only battle royale PvP. I might play that just because, I mean, it just sounds fun wielding ridiculous and dumb magics. I'm not very much so a how to phrase this, competitive player. I'm not very good at PvP. I don't win ever. Dude, your dumb medallion is so far away. You know, Shine, actually, I have a question for you. I've noticed that on your sentences, you end with a double period. Is that like is that something that you do as a personal thing, or is that something that you learned? Because it's actually kind of neat that it's kind of like it's almost like a send off on the end of a letter. Is balanced with blue? Yeah, I got you. Oh god. Oh god, how do I dive again? It's a personal thing. I think it's cool regardless. Hey guys, I don't remember how to go underwater. Can someone tell me? I'm a little bit stupid sometimes. Control space. Thank you, Shine. I appreciate that. If I want to be absolute trash and call it a typing quirk, I think it's really cute regardless. Used to do it all the time. Yeah. That or shift space. It was control space. I love individual writing quirks. Like my wife draws her nines completely different than I do. She starts at the bottom and loops up and makes a circle like that. So her 9s are less of like a straight line down and more of like a curved up. And me, my quirk is that I write illegibly. Had to look up for this question. Okay, so you know what? You know what? We're shared idiots. It's fine. Wait, is this actually it? I was like, I'm gonna go to the big building. It's probably not in there. Oh, first try. Does anyone in chat still remember how to do cursive? I was taught in 3rd grade, then we never learned it again. I can kind of do my own name in cursive. Other than that, I can usually read it as long as it's not too squiggly. Right, using typefaces with the tail at the top rather than the side. Oh. What's the work that I had? Oh, on N's and R's, they had like the little extra vestigial line on the top. Like, let's see, does it actually come up in chat like this? So like how on the R it has like a little bump up top and then it goes out. Same thing with N. So they have a little bump and then it goes out. I don't use those little bumps on top. It's just like a R is just a curve up and N is just a hoop. Taught cursive early by parents and taught at school in 3rd grade. Okay, so you still retain it then? I'll use cursive for your name. Everything else I just print. Yeah, here I'll share with you guys my my dirty secret. Is my signature is gibberish. My name is very long in real life, so instead of writing it out every time, I just kind of do this when I sign things, and you know, that's my signature. Then never ever use it again. Yeah, exactly. You can write cursive, but it's hella slower than print. Yeah, I feel like cursive is this weird outdated thing that it became outdated at just the time for me to learn it, but never use it. It's like that year was a transition. Doctor signature saying, yeah, pretty much. It got to the point where it would take so long to do cursive with my name, and it took up so much space that I was like, fuck it. I have a hyphenated last name, so basically I have 2 last names stuck together. Yeah, you know, they were a doctor in their past life, so their cursive was illegible. So best. I see you are returned. How fared your search? Here's your dumb medallion. Albert.
My medallion! You found it!
Oh, his voice is way too much like a real human being. I don't like that. Ah, my medallion, you found it. I don't like that voice.
I know not how to thank you. It is my most treasured possession. A gift from a dear departed soul.
You're gonna show up now, Albert?
He was a traveler, and together we journeyed to the ends of the world and back again. When I was young.
There and back again? Uh-huh.
In those
A
days,
hobbit's tale, perhaps?
I could not speak, but we found joy in each other's company nonetheless.
Your bird couldn't even talk.
This medallion he found during an adventure, fashioned it into a necklace for me, his partner in crime.
You know, Sylvester, I think that a lot about my teachers in college as well. Pretty much they're there to do research and sell their textbook, and the teaching part doesn't really happen. I have a double major in English and psychology. For the most part, my psychology degree, I had to teach myself everything because they were the teachers that put up a slideshow on the screen and read the slideshow. That was their teaching method. So I pretty much had to teach myself everything I knew for my degree. Try getting your Chocobo to talk. Fair.
I had
Fair.
not the words to tell him then, but it filled my heart with pride.
You were a good
I
camel
was
dog
so,
bird.
So happy.
Arbor.
His name was Artbert, and he was my friend.
Ardbert, thou sayest?
You know what this thing kind of reminds me of? Never-ending Story, Falcor. I don't know why it reminds me so much of Falcor. But look at that. I don't like it has the same like squishy energy. Pat the saddle camel doggo, I want to.
The flood, him and his comrades.
He is friend-shaped.
Some few spoke up for them, of the many whose lives they had touched.
Harley, you taught me a new word today. I was like, glory. I never heard that before.
But as the years went by, their voices were drowned out by those who only uttered the adventurers' names as a curse. It was too much to bear, and so I left behind men and their lies, and came to this place. Ardbert was a trusting soul, constantly being drawn into the troubles of others. Yet in spite of this, he never thought twice when he saw someone in need. He always tried to help. It was no different then. The world needed heroes.
You know, this is super
It
cute.
needed him. And yet,
This is so cute. It's like the feeling of overhearing someone talking kindly about you. It's so cute. Aw. Perks of being old. How old are you, Harley? If you're comfortable
he
saying,
was a
of course.
good man. He deserved to be happy. I wish I could have told him that, at least.
You gonna cry? Arbert. I'm sure Arbert knows how you feel. For some reason, I think he knows exactly. For some reason, he knows exactly how you feel.
Kindness. When we Amaro were created, we were granted the ability to perceive souls. Thus did we recognize our masters.
Why is he just chewing cud the whole time?
That ability has long since faded from our kind. But due perhaps to my reversion, I can see your soul.
36? Hachi Machi.
Surely.
I'm almost 30. I'm 28. That's 2 years away. Basically, imagine if our dogs could talk about us. I know. Why are like half of the Fae these murderous like tricksters, and the other half of them sweet doggos? It's sad. This is how it starts at the beginning of the fields. I don't want to feel feels. Arbert! Stop humanizing Arbert. I just want to call him the warrior of fartness. I don't want him to have sorrow and meaning. Come on.
It is reminiscent of Ardbirds. Strikingly so.
Yeah, I wonder why. Can't be because we're both warriors of light.
Course, you are you and no one else. We are defined not by the soul we are born with, but the path we walk.
Reach, Seto.
Nevertheless, I cannot help but feel that this is more than mere coincidence. Which is why I will place my faith in you.
Thank you.
The relic. It is yours.
Thank you, bird camel dog.
There's trouble! Terrible trouble!
Has something happened at Lida Loran?
Together with the twins, we were playing tricks on some nasty mortals to stop them from setting foot in Il Meg. At first, they ran off screaming, which was lots of fun. But then a scary, bony, wrinkly old mortal came along and spoiled everything. None of our tricks seemed to work on him,
Was it
which
the
is
general?
not fun at all. And now they're getting closer and closer.
Anytime we see Seto feels are incoming.
Ranjit. If he manages to find his way in, all our efforts will have been for naught.
He doesn't have the relics,
As
though.
thou sayest. Should we be discovered ere our mission here is complete, and the Light Warden yet liveth, our task will be rendered nigh impossible. If we are to prevail, we must needs divide our forces. Thus do I propose the
I
following.
love it every time. All right, we have to divide our forces. Let's split up and search for clues, gang. Talael, go raid the compound with those adventurer friends you have. We'll do something off screen, but it's definitely important.
Whilst thou salliest forth to meet with the Light Warden, we shall join in the effort to obstruct the trespassers.
Who would have thought?
Should we succeed in staying their advance, all the better. Yet even should we fail, if we can but delay our enemy's arrival long enough for thee to secure victory, our plan may still be deemed a success.
So the moment the lights go out, we all beat a hasty retreat, yes?
Let me come with you. I have the blessing too.
Let me guess. Thancred's gonna say, no, it's too dangerous for you.
No, Midfilia. You'll only get underfoot. Now come.
And this is when my character stands up for
I
Miniphilia.
wish there were more I could do.
And
Please be careful.
and this is when my character stands up for Miniphilia. Ooh. I may have some dad issues as a human being, so Thancred doing that makes me like, "Ugh, I'm gonna beat this guy up." One reason why the duty support exists now, they help you if you want. Oh, that's cute. I'm gonna keep using my voice for him because his voice was weird. Forgive me, it seems my indecision has cost you precious time, but I am convinced now. Convinced that you will triumph. But Miniphilia kind of sucks. I want her to not suck though, Harley. I want to be able to like lift her up and make her better. Thancred's just like squashing her down. To the south, you will find the bridge to the Gaia. As the bearer of the 4 relics, the gate to the castle will open to you. Not my place to parent his kid. It's not his kid. Yeah. Uncle Oriange is there? True. Oriange will keep Thancred for being too much of an asshole. This is a fair warning to chat. I may have not nice things to say about Thancred simply because of my own personal issues with dad figures. So, know it comes from my own pain, not actual anger at Thancred. Because I know Thancred's a lot of people's favorite. Oh, okay, I got you, Caden. Just wait for the Eden Rays thing to get better there. Okay. Perfectly fair. Thank you, Harley. I appreciate that. No, this zone really is beautiful. Oh, he did. I thought this was like everyone's favorite expansion for Thancred. Or maybe it's like, as it goes on, he gets better and better. Which makes sense. To be fair, the game wants us to be kind of annoyed at him right now because he has the growing to do. You son of a bitch. I remember you from Heavensward. You goddamn creepy little owl motherfucker with your grubby hands. Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. Just threw me off my groove. A lot of growth in the expansion. Yeah, I figure. What the fuck? Those little guys with their grubby hands. Dirty little filthy paws. And they punch you with them. Oh, hi, Kane. Hey, Nate. Cut scene. Cut scene. You know, it looks like a fairy castle, even though it was originally not that. They kind of just found like the best castle for a fairy. They really lucked out. They're idiots and jump in holes. You know what? The Fuka belong in the holes. Oh, I don't want to... The gate has recognized you. You bear out 4 relics. I'm so bad at voicing her. Maybe they renovated it. Maybe. It's true. All that remains is to enter the castle and confront Tatiana and being bereft of reason and mercy. It's sure to be a ferocious battle, but if anyone can bring an end to our king's torment, it is you. Yeah, they do have... what I love about the Feywild is they have horrifying, world-bending magic, and they're just like, hee, mess with some mortals. Oh, they use this as an example of the graphics update. I should probably check it out. Yet know this, my adorable sapling. The way Fey folk may appear to live unfettered lives, there are laws that bind us. We take back as much as is taken, to create as much as destroyed, to give as much as is received. In all things, balance must be preserved, and the same will be asked of you. So I'm gonna become the Fairy King? But worry not. Come what may, your beautiful branch will ever be at your side. Thank you. You're much better than Dad Dragon. He was just like sulky and surly. The dancing plague? You guys know that's a thing, right? That there was a an actual plague of dancing in France, I believe it was, where an entire village, like one guy started dancing in the middle of the village, and soon more and more and more people started dancing, and they couldn't stop. And it, like, to the point where I think it was 4 people died because they like danced and danced and danced to exhaustion. There was literally people who would come up to them and give them water and food because they couldn't stop dancing enough to be able to sit down and eat. And no one knows why that happened. People have chalked it up to like mass hysteria. The trial that turns boys into men. Good luck, have fun. Oh god. It happened more than once. I didn't know that, Harley. All right, we're gonna get into a trial, but first I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick, and I'll be back in like a minute and a half. While I do that, I'm gonna run a ad so that it doesn't run during the dungeon, because, well, Twitch sucks and just runs ads whenever they want. So I'll be back. I'll be back in a moment. Don't be scared. I'm back. Were you guys scared? I was gone for so long. Maybe gone at some point since they got food coming. No problem, Sylvester. Don't feel like you gotta stay. Just having you here for a bit is all that I need. Alright, looks like we have room for one more DPS. Does anyone want to join in? Oh wait, no, this is a try. Actually, I think we have 8 people we could do. Regardless, does anyone want to play? Welcome back. Thank you, Harley. You know, Harley, you could hit that follow button. Man. Looks like no one else wants to step up to the peg. Well, that's fine with me. The dancing plague. Yeah, sadly not.
What is that, Rolf?
Thank you, Ali, for the follow.
Do you live in a cave?
I love that I went with Eden and Eddie for my notifications. I made those by hand. Who goes there? Are you the one who broke the seal? Ooh. They are Titania. We'll shoot them down and they will fall. So much time lost. So much frolicking and feasting left undone. I like how fleshy their wings are. We must make up for it. We must. Beginning by playing with you.
Come and play.
Ooh.
For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
The night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead. Ooh, buddy.
Can you guess it more?
I'm assuming you're gonna split into clones, or no? It almost feels like some Persona 4 music. Ew. Calls to the water. I'm in this one. I don't know what that means.
When you play with fire.
Was that just me, or did that come really quick? The music is really good in this. Holy moly.
We're sick of this crapped old castle.
Midsummer Night's Dream, really? They didn't even hide it. It's all grass. So it's like an attack going out this way. Twist and sprout. Twist and sprout. Come on, come on, come on, baby. Now come on, baby. Twist and sprout. Twist and sprout. See that, guys? I did the red mage thing. It gets better? Oh, I'm waiting then. So that's frost. Oh, was there like a pattern or something that I missed there, or? I got the res. Hi, Puck. They really just went all out with that, huh? Yuck, don't shoot me. Oh, okay, I understand. One person separates, then one person. Okay, that makes sense. I was doing a little bit of the dumb, but don't worry, I stopped. I stopped doing the dumb. It just took a moment. Hey, whoa, hey, you don't have to say bigger's better. Not everyone thinks that, you know? What are we? Oh, okay. They weren't targetable for a while, so I was like, oh, I'll just target them at some point, maybe. And then, of course, the second I'm sitting there scratching my head like, why can't I hit this thing? Is when they become targetable. I need to be far away, I think. DPS check part 2. You can't make me. What if I want to be lazy and dumb? Oh? What? What just happened? How do we die? That's a good point, Ruda. Don't worry, I'm resin. Shit. Go away from me! Hey guys, I don't think we're I don't
Dance like the leaves on the ground.
Oh, it's a knockback marker. Gotcha. Thank you, Sylvester. Hey, that just gives us more time with this fucking dope music, though. There was an attempt? Exactly. Mustard Seed Burst. I'm pretty sure I was just targeting Puck and stuff because I remember the names. Honestly, I like that so best. I didn't like the fact that we just stomped over pretty much everything up till now. I like wiping because it's fun. You get to like learn the fight and improve as you go along. That's what I loved about playing Warcraft when I played it, was doing the raids and pushing progression and stuff.
For the night is bright and you can sleep when you're dead.
Yeah, see, Harley, it's usually like the cutesy music that has all the worst themes to it. I mean, you ever heard of a bedtime story? They're all like about death and getting lost in the woods and almost dying, and you know, Jack fell down and split his crown. This music has no right to be as good as it is. You love those tales? Yeah, they're great. I love creepy stories. To the point where the stories I like. I don't like visuals. They spook me. Like, a creepy story is all well and good, but when I start seeing like absolutely horrifying creatures, it's not a fan. Like all the creepypasta images they used to have back in the day, like The Rake and Johnny the Homicidal Maniac and what were the other ones? Pretty much any like distorted or contorted face. Anything in the Uncanny Valley really fucks me up. It's only probably getting 8 days straight. Oh my god. That would suck. All right, stand right there. I did it. Are you proud of me, dads? Oh wait, no, I'm Papa Taleo. So I am the dad who is proud of me. Yes. This is very like Scottish Celtic music, which I love. Yep. Res. No, my dashing wasn't working. I got you, homie, don't worry. Okay, we're targeting mustard seed. What's up, mustard? I think people are still hitting. Yeah, people are still hitting fire. Gonna pull rank his dad. No person and a Final Fantasy player. You think you're proud of me? Oh, thank you. Gotta pull rank, son. Sorry it has to be this way. This music is so good. All right, Mustard Seed, you're going the fuck down. Dad section. Only how you get. Oh yeah, I read that one. Party Papa to lay. Oh, Father's Day. Yeah, Father's Day, and you guys are my children. Even you, Harley, you're also my kid. We get Dadception together. I don't want to use a spell because then it breaks my combo. All right. Okay, so that's just knocking me away, which is fine. Oh. I thought you said it wasn't a getaway. I've been lied to. So you eat your own grandpa then? You know that also sounds fun. I would like to be my own grandpa. I was told by you guys that it didn't matter where it was just a push. It's just a push away. Not inside the circle. You want me to think about things and do things correctly? I'm a DPS and a streamer. Well, that's ridiculous. Absolutely smacked. I did.
And dance like the leaves on the vines.
Yo, healer Rez, please. Rez Xander.
This is so much fun. Let's play some more.
The fry? Oh my god, I didn't. Yeah, that's definitely a Futurama, huh? I didn't do anything because I know that if you like attack or do anything when you just got rezzed, you can take damage. But it took so long for the move to hit me that it outlived the res time. I'm just gonna wait a second to accept the raid. I'll accept it now. That's fine, yeah. Look, I'm in the same spot. Just gonna, cast a couple Varicures. Hey guys, I don't really have any mana left. Just stand in one of them. I am like literally out of MP right now. No, please. So I'm not talking about chat. I'm like actually having to pay a lot of attention right now. Ah, you fools. I do the limit break now. Y'all fell for my plan, which was to make us die so I could use the limit break. Victory!
We can play no more.
Sag. Don't worry, I'll suck up all that light. Like a delicious Slurpee. It's just so not dramatic every time. I keep wanting it to be like a beam of light that hits me or something, but instead it's like little puffs of cotton candy. Congrats, GG, thank you guys. Although, moreover, a huge thank you to both Nate and Kane for the carry. Thank you guys. Just a light Slurpee, you know? A little bit of a... What are the chances that it was night both times I sucked up that light? Oh, I would love a lemonade icy. That sounds great. Oh, like an Italian ice. That'd be so good.
You have freed our fallen king. Not that I expected any less, my Snayak.
Snayak. I forgot. I forgot how absolutely wild they sound. Wait, what's going on?
The dress, the crown, the scepter, the shoes. The time has come for these relics to serve their true
I thought it was the light coming back out of me. Like, oh god, did I not actually like absorb the light correctly?
For they are not only keys to the castle, they are also blessings to be bestowed upon the new king.
New king.
The way into the castle is opened when it is time to relieve the reigning monarch of the throne. And the brave soul who does the deed has the honor of taking their place.
Yeah, about that. I don't want to do that.
However, should you ascend the throne, you will become one of us. Never again to live as men do.
No thanks.
My adorable sapling, my precious mortal. We Fae folk live forever, but such is not your virtue. To strive for a dream you will never see. To sow seeds that others might one day taste the fruits of your garden. That is the beauty of your kind.
I don't... Hey, honey. Make sure to talk loud so stream can hear you. Do you want to sow seeds that others may one day taste the fruit of our garden? Sounds a little fucking wild, huh? Hey guys, I'm sorry. My wife doesn't want to sow the seeds so you guys can taste the fruit of our garden. I'm sorry.
Burn bright and shine as only you can. These blessings, your lovely branch will accept in your stead.
Oh, you didn't even ask if I wanted to be one. I mean, no, but still. Seems like you're using me to become the king of the fairies. They are so supportive. I love them. Oh yeah, your flesh wings. I forgot about those for a second. I liked you better when you were smaller. Just like shrunk down. Are you gonna still be all nice to me and be cute and follow me?
Shall we attend to those unwise enough to trespass in our realm?
I'm not gonna lose my sassy sidekick, am I? Pretty sure it's a reference to a Chinese philosopher? Really? My king, my king! Ego, welcome to the chat. How you doing today? Hey, you covered the best part, to honor our king. Oh yeah, that's right, the name is bestowed. No, let's not call you Tatiana. You're Feo. Congrats on ascending, my king. Tatiana phase 4, 5, and 6 now. Oh god, the trial keeps going. Welcome, Cope. How you doing today? I got 2 new people popping in chat. The king has brought their subjects. Grinding alt jobs? I'll eventually do that. Maybe at some point.
Confound it. How did they get here so fast?
I swear to God, if they kill a pixie, I'm gonna be very sad.
These pixies and their tricks.
No! No! Don't squish it!
How in the 7 hells?
Listen well. We come in pursuit of villains who have fled to this land. You know who and where they are. Now show yourselves and answer me before I lose my patience.
Don't squish! Watching Final Fantasy videos and here they are. Oh, that's sweet! Thank you! I always love when people find me over from the YouTube. It makes me feel nice, warm, and happy inside that people see me over there and go, hey, he's not that cringe, and come check me out. Happy to be enjoying my time. I am enjoying it quite a bit. Oh, by the way, Eagle, Cope, can I ask your guys' pronouns? I want to make sure that I don't misgender you at all. I'm gonna whole why precisely the Fae are fucking terrible. I'm ready.
Oh, stop! It hurts! It hurts! What is that, Rolf?
Oh, Eagle, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that a lot.
All is forgiven. Thank you, Rolf.
He, him, his, sweet. Well, nice to meet you, Cope. As Cat Daddy? That's fine. You can't take... That's me. I'm Cat Daddy.
What is that, Rolf?
Thank you, Cope, for the follow. Thank you, yes.
All is forgiven. Thank you, Rolf.
Minfilia, willful child. How many times must I come to collect you?
More times after this.
I won't return to Yulmore. And I won't let you hurt my friends.
My friends are my power. Oh shit, she's gonna do a heckin' stab.
What is this stance? Where did you learn it? No oracle I trained would make such an unseemly show of herself.
Damn.
Know your shame, gal. You're powerless.
Oh my
you
God.
have no life nor purpose, save that which our master sees fit to permit.
Yeah, the weird man baby. Yo, that is Thancred.
Who are you to dictate her purpose? To lock her away and deny her a life?
Hot calling the kettle black over there, Thancred. Chadcred.
If she was powerless, it's because of you, you sanctimonious swine. But no longer.
You know what, guys? I'm doing a heel turn. I was kind of down on Thancred for being a shit dad, but look at this. Woo! Calling him a swine.
Fool. Defiance only begets more suffering. It is through acceptance alone that one may find solace in this god's-forsaken world.
This is like one of my thumbnails. There's a giant my face next to someone else's face. The sky. We did it. We did it.
He's done it. The Warrior of Darkness has triumphed.
Yay.
General, what are our orders? What do we do?
We do what we came to do. Subdue this rabble and find the Warrior of Darkness.
Come on, Feo. Kick their asses.
Forward, men! Take the villains captive! Are you deaf? I said...
No!
Axla Orwain! Axla Orwain!
What? What's happening?
I really hope they don't retain consciousness when they're turned to stone. I hope it was just like equivalent to them dying, and not that it's like an I have no mouth and I must scream situation. It's playtime? Ooh, that's fucking terrifying. I don't like the fact that they turned them to statues.
Water? That wasn't there before.
Oh my god. This music is far too like happy-go-lucky for the fact that these people are being like horrifically destroyed. Yeah, that was your friend. That was your friend, and now you're being bibbity-bobbity-booed.
What's the matter with you? Get a hold of yourselves,
Get over you.
damn it!
They're turned to statues and being drowned by monsters. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you want them to do? Pictures are so damn scary. They are. Not for kids. It's honestly horrific. It is horrific, Cope. It's really fucked up. I'm not a fan of what's happening here. Yo, Feo. And I'm riding. Oh, am I riding on back of Camel Dude? Seto Kaiba.
General, they come in greater numbers. We must retreat.
All who stand with the Warrior of Darkness shall face justice.
What are you gonna do?
My master demands it.
Oh, leave. Why aren't we stopping? Hey, class, why aren't we stopping them? Hey, we were just decimating them and turning them into statues. Why don't we keep doing more? No, we're gonna let them get it. Okay. I guess we'll let them get away. Yo, Feo, you're beautiful. Plot reasons, plot armor. Fair. Can we get rid? Hey, can we get rid of the statues? I really don't like them.
I see. Well, it's a good thing Fëa-ul volunteered to become king in your stead, for all our sakes.
We are grateful for your timely aid, Fëa-ul, or should I say...
Yeah, that's a good point,
Majesty.
Kane. They probably don't think in terms of death and killing them. They think moreover of, like, fucking around. Sometimes their fucking around is turning them into horrible statues that are probably still cognizant inside of the stone. Just left to sit there for centuries, staring undyingly out at the world. Oh, the Fae are so creepy.
'Twas the first night in recent memory. We all of us but wished to make the most of it. That's something you must remember about us Fae folk. Though our existence may be eternal, we exist only for the present. We live in the here and now, paying no mind to futures that may or may not be. To wit, we are not driven as men are. We cannot fight for such causes as men do.
Does that mean you won't aid us against the Sin Eaters?
Not unless the mood takes us. But if it was to repay a debt, well then, that's another matter.
Yeah, I made you king. I think you can give me a little bit of help.
To take back as much as is taken. To create as much as is destroyed. To give as much as is received. Such is the way of Ilmeg.
Yeah, I will say the fall colors of her wings are beautiful. I love like the marbling they did on it too, and you can almost see like patterns moving beneath the wings. It's so cool. Yeah, that's why the Fae are so cool, Harley. I love the fact they're just so otherworldly.
By this law, we shall lend you our strength. In return for the beautiful sky you have restored to us. In times of need, do not hesitate to call.
Am I losing my pocket pixie? Feo. I thought I was your... That was your sapling.
Silly sapling. I shall remain at your side.
Yes!
Even should my body be in the castle, 'tis a simple thing to have a little part of me accompany you. Treat them as you would your Isnefis.
I will. I'm so proud of you, Feo. All right, chat. A toast to the new king of the Fae. Everyone has a drink. Raise it up. Are you raising it? All right. And we drink.
The hat of discipline. Do you live in a cave? All is forgiven. Thank you, Ralph.
Vay? Vi? Vay? Vay? Regardless, welcome to chat. How you doing? Thank you for the follow. We get to keep the pocket pixie. That's great. I'm so happy. This is like almost carnival music. Not you, freaking. I love having Nanamo on my shoulder, but I go to click on a freaking NPC and it's like, me? You want to click on me? Ne'er for a moment did I doubt that thou wouldst triumph over thy foe. Yet, the majesty of thine achievement delighteth me nonetheless. Night hath returned to Ilmeg, and we stand one step closer to delivering the first from its doom, and averting the 8th umbral calamity. 'Tis but a pity thou were not present to see the Fae folk put the Umorians to flight. It was a sight to raise the spirits, I do assure— No, it wasn't. It was fucking horrifying. Ah, but what valuable allies they might prove, were the mood only to take them. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Well, I know it's sad, guys, but you had me for an extra 30 minutes than you were supposed to, so I don't want no griping or grumbling. Papa Toledo will give you some extra tonight. I need to end my stream because it's bedtime for Bonzo. But I will be on again Sunday. Tomorrow is my 6-year anniversary with my wife for our wedding. We actually just passed 14 years together in total in January. So we'll have a nice celebration tomorrow. So I'll be spending time with her. But to make up for it, I'll be streaming on Sunday, and you'll get me for quite a while that day. I'll let you guys know when I'll be streaming, but most likely around 3 or 4 p.m. my time, EST. So congrats. Thank you. So let's see if we can raid someone, give someone some love, right? It's always good to spread some love around the community. No one I usually raid is on, so let me see about finding someone. Oh, how did I miss it? Oren's on. I'm going to go raid Oren. Oren is a great Final Fantasy streamer that I absolutely adore. So we're going to give Oren some love. See you Sunday. Enjoy my anniversary. Thank you. All right. So those of you who are subscribed to me, when we get there, I want you to copy and paste this message. And we're gonna go give some love over to Orin. Thank you guys so much for hanging out tonight. It means a lot, honestly, to have been gone for a week and still, you know, you guys come back to see me. I don't know. It's very nice that you guys share that kind of enjoyment and companionship with me. So I really appreciate it. And we're going to go say good night and hello to Orin. I love you guys a bunch. Goodbye.